2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to turn and face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
the true name of the Heavenly Father, the name of the Holy Son, the name of the Holy Spirit. We want to give double honor to the elders and the apostles of GREATTMILLSTONE that teach them real well. And peace, love, and blessing for elect. We the brothers of prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa, Florida. Coming at you once again. The Lord allowed us another week to come out here and prophesy His name and His Father's name. Okay, to speak of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, which are the biblically Hebrew Israelites, man. The Heavenly Father's chosen people. We come to you in these latter days telling you to repent. Okay, before the land which you stand upon, America, Babylon the Great, is utterly destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. Alright? Your brother can bring it back. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3 in the NLT. It says, the vision is for a future time. It describes the end. The vision is for a future time. It describes the end. Alright? So, Habakkuk, our forefather, was a prophet, and he received the vision for the end time, man. Okay, and us today, we are living in the time that he seen. Okay, and like up to many other prophets, we are living in the latter times, man. There's a lot of prophecies that are going to happen in this latter time, man. Okay? Alright. We're going to start back up at verse 1. Look at Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1 in the NLT. I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post. There I will wait to see what the Lord says and how He will answer my complaint. That's right. So, us, who the Lord has set up in these latter days, Lord willing we be the men, Lord willing we be the prophets, we are on the watchtower, man. All right? And when you're on the watchtower, you're watching for the evils to come and to warn your people. All right? So, hey, YAHAWASHI, hey, has likened us unto those men that's on our watchtower, bro. That's what the Lord said, sound alarm my holy mountain, okay? Because we're sounding an alarm, and alarm is a warning. We're warning you of the things to come. We're warning you of the future events. We're warning you that American body be destroyed, man. Go ahead. Then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets, so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. That's right, so the runner can carry the correct message to others, and that's what we're doing now. Right. We're bringing you the correct message to others. The vision was written, okay, and for an appointed time. Because when the prophets of old received those visions, they didn't understand what they were seeing, because it wasn't a time appointed for them to understand. But now in the latter days, it's the time appointed for us to understand what those men were seeing, man.
Right, in the spirit, those prophets are back. So now they're doing the same work, the spirit prophets to the prophets. Like the Lord told what people Daniel, he said they shall stand in their lot. So the prophets are back standing in their lot. And now there's prophets that they prophesied before, they're seeing it now, they understand it now.
That's right.
So that's the full circle. But I got a precept to go with that real quick.
The Lord told, if I can add, the Lord also told John, he shall prophesy again.
Right.
John out on the tablet said, he shall prophesy again. So that's the heaviness of the scripture, because like the brother said, the prophets received the vision then, they didn't understand it, but they came back at this time, the Lord put the full understanding into them. You know what I'm saying? If we are those men, the Lord has revealed the full understanding to us in this time, man. This is heavy.
This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace.
It didn't say, oh world, it didn't say, oh Esau, it didn't say, oh Ham, it said, oh Jerusalem. So what's this all this controversy about the truth and the salvation being for everybody? He said, I set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Right. The warnings and the prophecies were for Jerusalem. Right. Israel, man. The true Israelites, man.
Right. Because Jerusalem is a put before its place. Right. When we see Jerusalem, it's not talking about the actual landmass, it's talking about the people. Right. All right. Jerusalem is before its place, which are the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians today.
And that deception is collapsing now. You had Putin in Russia, the president of Russia.
Oh, yeah.
He exposed the actual images. He showed you what the actual images of the true prophets and judges of the world really look like.
Right.
You got Edomites over here burning the Bible now,
right,
because they're offended. When they say, oh, it's dark skinned man,
saying? They burning trailers full of Bibles now. You know, so they gathering up all their Bibles and they burning. Well, what's coming next? Demonization and persecution. Because if they doing that to the Bible, that mean they hate the word of the Lord. They hate the Lord, and then they hate the Lord's children. We'll read somebody grab Psalm 83.
If I can add right quick, Scripture says He covers the faces of the judges thereof.
Right.
The judges are the Israelites. And who's the ultimate judge? Yahawah and YAHAWASHI. He covered the faces of the judges thereof by painting His images to be the judges.
Right.
But now that deception is being lifted.
Right.
And also, he has said demonization coming. The Scripture says He went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Right.
So he really wants, you know, the brother is doing this. The ones who's awakened to this knowledge, he wants you.
Right.
So he gonna wage war against the remnant, man.
Right. And that's why, you know, I love the Elder Pastor Hunt point this year. The hope for you of the trouble, man. Okay. Because this may barely be here till the trouble kick in, and all hell breaking inside here, man. And that's when everybody gonna start to realize the prophet is telling you the truth. Okay. He's already come down with great wrath, man. And with that whole thing about them, you know, burning, you know, Bibles and stuff, these Edomites were pissed. So they pissed with the Lord, they pissed with his people. So they're going to start, you know, showing out, wilding out. You're going to be damn hate crimes going on. You niggas that say, trying to, you know, save Esau, he ain't in the spirit trying to save you. He gonna come down with great wrath trying to destroy all black and Hispanic individuals. All right? Tell them, I hope I see the second stuff.
If I may add, you see how the times it came because back then, you know, before Esau, you know, he fully understood that the Lord was going to dark people. All right? These Edomites were reigning and they were happy. All right? They had some slaves, you know, they felt like they were on top. They always talk down on the so-called Hebrews, eventually or so-called white. All right? But now that they found out what the facade they had created, you know, what they was alive, all right, these Edomites are about to go haywire, man. They understand that they're losing their kingdom. They're losing that policy that they have.
We bet you wish you was an Israelite, you know, because hey, now, one thing about the tables, man, they always gonna turn, bro.
Right.
And there was a time, place for everything. There was a time and place. And we were ridiculed. We were at the bottom, but now it's gonna come a time where we're gonna be at the top, man. Like I just listened this week, where your boy Killmonger said, he said the world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top. You know, and everybody, and you know, everybody gonna have to accept that reality. All right, of the ones that you been treating like shit, the people that you been treating like absolute garbage, are the apple of the Most High's eye, man. That's scary. That's a nightmare. Imagine that, the creator of the universe. You know he's gonna come. You know he's coming back. Okay, but now you realize that you were mistreating his people. Now you know he's coming back to kill your ass, man. You're gonna be coming.
Right. Hey, and that's why it matters. You might say, what does it matter? It never mattered. Well, first of all, it matters because that was used for white supremacy. But second of all, if the Lord came to save his people, he only come to save his people. It mattered when he was a so-called white man because I knew that he was coming for y'all. Now that he was like, we look like the Lord like us. That means the Lord's coming to save his people.
Hey, that's an ignorant ass question.
Well, also too, he's coming up with the freedom out of captivity and put somebody else in captivity. So if he coming to deliver his people, who he about to put in captivity? The ones who've been oppressing his people.
Right, that's
so when you start connecting the dots and the lines and all come together. But if Esau was to connect them dots, they gonna spaz out, bro.
Well, that's an ignorant ass question because first of all, if you want to really understand why it matters, just look who's over there in that land. Right. That cracks the whole deception on the whole world, man. Israel's ruling the world. But why aren't the people that look like the Lord over there? Right. Why are they over here? Right. You know, that's why it matters.
Well, yeah, that was a big thing too, because you got Russia that's really at war with, you know, America and Israel. So when him bringing that information out, that was a test move because that's him saying in a nonchalant way, the people in Israel are not the true people. So what that means is they fighting over that land and committing genocide for that land. That's all a war because you're not even people of that land. So that's gonna make the whole world turn against Israel and America.
Just by showing you the true color of the Lord.
By the way, they already know who we are. It was we that didn't know who we was because it was taken from us, beaten out of us in slavery. They already know who we was, but America was on top. So now, this is an opportunity for them to bring America down, and they all going to jump on America. All right? And he that bendeth the bow, they're going to point it at America, man. But
guess what? Everybody's waking up. Jacob's waking up. The average Jacob is Israelite now. They may not necessarily, be fully immersed in the truth, but they know who they are. They know what the world is like.
Right. What the gospel scripture says, this gospel is preached to the whole world, and this shall the end come. So the more this gospel goes out, it's supposed to be out to the end of this world.
And shit, the president of Russia pushing that image out, that's the Lord giving his truth an extra push, man.
Right.
That's the Lord giving his truth an extra push.
And now they're saying how Russia's saying that nuclear annihilation is inevitable. So he gets to that button, which is bioprophecy as well. So we're in a time of great death and destruction, but also a time of great salvation, man. See YAHAWASHI outside now, and more willing to be saved while he can be found, because this time is coming, the Lord is about to really build this motherfucker, bro. Right. Putin said, or Putin's war general said, we got to make the concrete though. And he said, and Putin said, I am not bluffing. Okay? They're not bullshit. And we know because this is prophecy. So we see what's coming, we see how it's coming, and it's all going to play out, man.
Israel came out and said, if America stops supplying them with weapons, they're going to use the nukes. That goes to show you America has no choice in the matter at this point but to participate in war, man. America was just automatically running to war, and all these other nations and allies going to be running to the wars. The least of them start drawing them out. So Israel, they going to draw America into, America's not going to have a choice. Okay, because YAHAWASHI found side is going to make America engage. Hey, that's what it says. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Just like Pharaoh. Pharaoh came to the conclusion, like, look, man, Lord, you got Israel. The Lord said, no, I want you to pursue them. Pursue them. So America probably like, man, we don't want war, but the Lord said, nah, you're going to go to war. I'm going to make you go to war. Hey, man, you got to think about it, man. As us being in an era of truth, a lot of these lies are being exposed and sold out, man. Through the internet, through TikTok, Instagram, all these different social medias. All right, and these people are gonna cause an uproar because they see the government has been lying to them this whole time. So the first couple of times, like, damn, they lied to us. People already know that, America just built up on lies. But once they find out those type of lies that they lied about, people are gonna start to uproar, man. Have wars, civil wars, man.
Right. And that's why Scripture said that they are the border of wickedness, man. This is Esau. This another way of how you identify the wicked, man. That's ruling the earth, that's causing all this. This is Esau. So he's been identified and he's trying to run from it. He can't escape. All right, he's jumping, man. Like the brother mentioned earlier, he said, who's gonna go in captivity? That put the Lord's apple his eye in captivity. Esau, man. All right, that's what it says. That leader in captivity shall go into captivity, man.
Right. Now it's time for you to pay the damn job, man. Hey, look, when it was our time to go down, bro, we went down, bro. We went down. We just see the fighting. Hey, so when it was our time to go down and go into captivity, we couldn't fight against that, man. And now you see, what the Lord is putting those curses upon our enemies. You can't fight it, man. You can't fight the will of YAHAWASHI outside. Hey, you have to sit still. Hey, America had its time, just like ancient Egypt had its time.
Right.
Like ancient Rome had its time.
Yeah.
Like the ancient Babylonian Empire had its time.
Those empires had a beginning and an
They had
end.
a beginning and an end. And the end of those empires were always made manifest.
I mean, we're coming to the beginning of our rulership, and there's not going to be an end, man.
Right. That's why Scripture says Jacob is the beginning thereof. So hey, right now we living in the most ironic. We living in the most exciting time of history, bro. We living in the transition of power. We literally seeing the power go from him to us, man.
That's right.
So now is the time when we really gotta be faithful.
Right. And lock in, man.
Lock in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lock in.
We're on fire now. Now it's time to be on fire, bro. Now it's time to put this thing harder than ever. This ain't time to get weak. It's time to tighten up, not lighten up, baby. You got work to do, and let's get it done because, before we push this thing out, only reason why this place is crashing like where it's crashing because the word is going out, man. We ain't out here with no guns, we ain't got no guns to fast, we ain't, we out with the Bible, bro.
Hey, that's what's messing them up, man. Because, no matter how much they try to prevent it, it's still happening. You see, because it's being played by some outside. So they're struggling, and while we not, man. Because we know the outcome. Even though it looks like it's an L, it's a double. You know, no matter how much they try to prevent it, no matter how much they're gonna try to demonize, no matter how much they're gonna try to take us down, hey, the prophecy gonna be fulfilled at the end of the day, man.
Right.
If I may add, like the brother was making a point, like he might take this back. If say you start taking the captive, that's their word. All right, it says take. It doesn't say please them go. It says take. All right, you gonna snatch them up. We're not asking. All right, you gotta understand that this power is coming to Israel, man. All right, we're not asking for it to take. We're reclaiming what's ours, man.
Right.
That was right. That was sloppy. That was wrong from us.
Hey, the whole scripture says so. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Day nor night. So we're supposed to be, really, we're supposed to be working and immersed in this truth day and night, bro.
Right.
Doing the work day and night, uploading videos, sharing videos. You're not uploading, you're sharing, you know,
And watching videos.
watching videos, being fed. With
They
the word.
occupy the prophecy.
That's right. The Lord said, occupy till I come. Bro, that's how you spread the gospel to the four corners of the earth. You doing something you don't know.
Right. It says, ye that make mention of Yahawah, keep not silent.
So you're not supposed to keep, so you're supposed to be, hey, that's by a loud, spare not.
Right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So you're supposed to be out here prophesying. He that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
Right.
Now you making mention of the name of Yahawah you got to keep making mention, man. If you want to get out of here, you got to keep making mention.
Right. The brother said something beautiful. He said, cry loud, spare not. And in the midst of doing that, we don't care about how you feel. All right, we ain't coming to tell you something like you got Christian pastors. We telling you, man, something smoothly to you. No, we telling you the harsh truth, man.
Right.
All right, through the spirit, pray about some outside. Okay, it's the truth. And in the truth, people don't like that, man.
Right.
All right, they want you to tell them something that makes them feel good. Well, guess what? This is not to make you feel good. This is for you to see the truth so you don't feel good. This place pushes to feel good, feel comfortable. All right, do as thou will.
Everybody get a trophy spirit.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody can be saved spirit.
No.
No, bro. Salvation only for Israel because when it was time for slavery, it was only for us, right?
Right.
Put that sign there. Everybody on that motherfucking sign. If you went on that sign with us, we ain't gonna be in the kingdom of heaven with us, unless you're gonna be enslaved.
Right.
Okay? This is the prime of Esau's kingdom. Okay? That's why he said make America great again. When they had free labor, they had free women to pop at all times. They had slaves. They had servants. Well, that's what it means to be blessed, is to have servants. So in our kingdom, we're gonna be blessed and we're gonna have servants.
Right. Hey, and in that time, when you said they can make America great again, guess what? They was getting away with all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
They could do as what they want with us, man.
They had their way with us.
Yeah, they had their way with us. Beautiful. So this is what they want. This is what they want back. They want to have their way with us. But guess what? They ain't gonna get it, man.
Right. Now it's our turn.
That's right.
But
We're gonna have our way and righteousness.
Right. It says, give him no rest till he establish until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Man, so get it on no rest. Keep praying, man. Keep preaching his word. All right, don't stop. Don't say, hey, don't take the risk, man. Can't get on our skin is no rest, because the more we preach his gospel, okay, he hears us, man. Okay, his ears are made heavy without prayer. Okay, we're just preaching the gospel, preaching the word, calling upon his name. Whenever you call upon the name of the Lord, whenever we open up the camp and we call upon the name of the Lord, we are summoning the Lord and his angels, man. You know? And this is cracking Babylon's kingdom. This is cracking his rulership. That means the Lord is listening every time what? Every time we open the camp, we begin to pray. Then we close out, we end the prayer, man.
Hey,
brothers, everyone all over the world are praying. Constantly. Cracking this place down. This place coming to an end, man.
Hey, if I may add, every time they say blow a trumpet, it reminds me of a movie. And it was a movie that, you know, it was like a kid movie, but it has since I see through the spirit. It was a movie called Harry Hill Who. And in the movie, towards the end, the people had to scream out. The people had to yell through a little horn just to burst through the clouds so the other elephant that they had to hear could hear it. And when they was screaming out loud enough, it was able to hear it, he was able to help them. And I always see it through the spirit because that's what we do. Right. You see, as we blow the trumpet, as we keep coming out, as we cry loud to Yahawah outside, the Lord hears that, man.
Right.
You see?
That's a part of us sighing and crying. But we brought it to the other day about the prayer of pierce the cloud.
Yeah.
Somebody grab that real quick.
I'll think about that too.
That's what I was thinking about too in that movie.
But go ahead, bring it up.
Habakkuk 2 and 2 NLT. Then the Lord said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets, so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. So even back then, they knew it's going to come people into the world, false prophets in the world, trying to pervert the knowledge, pervert the gospel and the truth, man. Yeah, you know, that's why it said, write plainly on tables. So the true message can be delivered.
Right, and it ain't complicated. They'll talk about the simplicity of YAHWASHI. This thing ain't more deep, space 9 deep. The same thing of us trying to make ourselves seem like we know so much. No, this thing is simple, man. Right, yeah, this is plain. The Lord made it plain for us to understand. Once we are to teach the word, so other people can understand. And whoever meant to get it, don't get it.
That's right. That's how we pay to the holy, so on the stomach box to the wicked. So, you know, hey, like me and brother, we're going to how the Mysterion and the Greek word for mystery is that only to fight until you initiated and not to ordinary mortals. So the Lord revealed his going and seeing plainer to us. This is a mystery, man. That's why Apostle Paul said, behold, I show you a mystery. You know, this knowledge, man, it's a heavy thing. The Lord is good to us, man. We can't be thankful enough, man. Right. And we show our appreciation by coming out into the highways and doing our videos and presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. You know, we gave us everything through this word, man.
Right.
You know, our lives, our freedom, the freedom of our family, everything is on the line. It says, the vision is for a future time. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. Right. Those nukes are coming, bro. Regardless if you believe, you don't believe, they are coming. It will be fulfilled. The scriptures will be fulfilled, man. YAHWASHI will be done on earth as it is in heaven, man. Right. And the will of YAHWASHI is to destroy America, man. That is the will of YAHWASHI. And he's not going to delay. He ain't going to stop like he delayed with Nineveh. He ain't going to stop, man. This place has a set point time to be obliterated on the face of the earth, man.
And it's just getting much worse. It's just getting worse at the end of that. You know, at the end of the day, as we see, and this is what patience is, man. Suffering, long suffering. Because guess what? As we hope, you know, to the very last end, all right, that, we Lord, when our brothers out, we get the hell up out of here, you know, that we build our way. As we hope to the very last end, at the end of the day, these things are gonna speed up. You know, these things are gonna happen. You see? And that hope that we have for the spirit playing by Shemashai is what's gonna keep us sustained, man. What it says? Scripture says, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be without thee. The scripture salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, this wisdom is gonna keep us stable, man. Because guess what? You know, you're gonna have it where things are gonna pop off, man. All right, stuff according to prophet it's gonna happen, man. You see? Because it's going to tell you it's gonna happen.
Our salvation God not. Right. All right, and the Lord did speed up the time because our salvation is better than when we believe. Before brothers got this shoe, brothers thought everybody to live like a long life here, man. All right, brothers thought everybody to have families, let the hard pass away. But no. All right, the Lord is gonna have to and this generation is not bad, man. All right, this place is going to be destroyed with this place to place. This land is not going to be inhabited anymore. Okay, this land is not going to be able to inhabit any human anymore. This place is going to be destroyed with 200 million thermal ICBM, man. Okay, overkill. All right, you have to understand that whether you were in the truth or not, whether you believe or you don't believe, this is going to happen, man. All right, just because you don't believe is not going to make the words of how about you not going to go point, how it's forbid, man. All right, it's not going to happen.
Right, that's what. Yeah, and that's right. You know, this gonna happen regardless. That's why Scripture tell Lord give us a certain instructions, man. If a brother can grab go out to highways on byways, I believe, highways and hedges. Go ahead, you bring out.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 1 says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Right, that's what we're doing. Okay, warning you of the things to come, the troubles to come. All right, warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. Okay, because hey, what you see today won't be standing like this in the coming times, man. All right, you're coming to a time where it's gonna be rape, rob, murder, all kinds of things, man. All right, you gonna see demonic demons on people. You're going to see tradition, like the brother said, when people stand against their government. All right, this just came out with a movie called Civil War. All right, and one of the brothers going to go see it. But, hey, in that movie, you had it where we were showing the little clips of it, where people was trying to, go, find somewhere to go, man. Okay, trying to get around from all the destruction that's happening. And that's how it's going to come to when it comes to this place of America, man. It's going to be chaotic. Go ahead. Bring it back. You got it? Oh, we're going to put it on now?
It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh. It is not at hand. For it is nigh at hand.
So, right. It is not at hand, man. So this is coming. Okay, and there's no way around it. You know? So the destruction is to come to this place, like the brother brought out earlier, regardless, man.
It says, and the inhabitants of the land tremble. You know, so the spirit of truth is coming out. And the inhabitants of the land, they starting to tremble, man.
Right.
You know, you got Esau sitting there trying to prepare, trying to hurry up, you know, because the scripture says, Revelation 12 and 12, it says, but a short time. You know, because Esau know you got a short time, man. Esau going on social media, you see him being exposed.
Right.
Imagine being in your kingdom, and you're being exposed, and people are coming against you in your own kingdom.
Right.
So you know your kingdom is about to fall, man.
Right.
You know?
This word is shaking. This word to the spirit man about outside is shaking shit up, man. All right. Everything, the vibrations. Hey, when you see a word, when brothers are entering into a certain area, or when brothers come around, hey, the people who are in America, who just doing everything they want to do on a normal basis, they spirits get started up. You know, they get uncomfortable. Okay, they get moved because the Lord is making it where you're gonna be in a tough position, man. All right, in the state. That's right. That's on that.
The book of Luke, chapter 14, and verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
So, hey, the Lord commanded us go out to the highways and hedges. All right, in the chief place of concourse. All right, where people are highly populated, all right, in those likely areas. Go ahead. And when you think about a highway, it's all a bunch of traffic going on, man. Okay, in and out, coming and going. All right, just like the prophets did back then when they was in the front of the gates. People was coming in and going. They had to hear the word regardless. And see, you got brothers all the way across the four corners of the earth preaching this word. And then on top of that, you have the internet, man. Unicorn, which is perfect, making this a lot more easy on brothers, man. A lot more easy on us. Back then they had to travel, man.
Back then it was every day.
Right.
You know, and they got up and they did it every day.
It had to be a business, man, to travel.
Yep. To the crack of dawn.
That was your life.
That was
your life.
Yep.
And now you got this, I got a job, my wife, my kid. Brother, what did the Lord tell the disciples, man? Okay, let them bury the dead, man, and come and follow me. So when he said come and follow me, he told them to stop fishing and come and these fishes of men. Right. So that you know they was fishing every day. You know, that was their job. You know, this is our job now to serve YAHAWASHI and we got to do this thing every day, man. Be the spirit of YAHAWASHI every single day. You know, this is a part of the sacrifice. Why? So we made our bodies and living sacrifice. Because our life is not our own. Right. You know, which it really never was. Nobody got this, but we have, exclusively given our life over to doing the service and the work of YAHAWASHI. Right. Which is a part of that whole.
People come in that spirit of my life, I do what I want spirit. You know, with that truth says you are bought with a price, man. And the price was YAHAWASHI's blood.
Right.
YAHAWASHI paid for you, bro. You refuse. You belong to him, man.
Well, you have a lot of people who believe they control their own life, man. You know, they believe that they can choose to do as they want, do as they please. They believe they do. You know, you got people who actually worship themselves, man. You know? But you have to wear, hey, the Lord said, man's going to go to the Lord. All right? And no matter what you do, no matter how you go about it, you are being put in the hands of YAHAWASHI outside the Lord directing your steps.
Right. You have the power of my body, my choice. Yeah, that's how the scriptures say, glorify the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside, and your body is not yours. Dang. But, that was on that.
it says, and compel them to come in, that my house will be filled.
Right, and that's what we're doing. All right, so those ones that's going to be able to hear it, going to come into this thing, man. Okay, they're going to hear it, those that elect, man. All right, they're going to come into this thing, man. All right, and they're going to do the work. We're going to do this until we get the hell up out of there. I'd rather try to get it elect, man. All right?
Yeah, everybody asking what a party is. Nobody asking what a wedding is. Nobody asking what a feast that for the Lord, man. You know, the Lord is saying bid to the marriage. Okay, you got niggas out here bidding to actual parties. So it's gonna be weed, it's gonna be drugs.
Right. When you got promoters and clubs and shit. Yeah. When we have promoters for YAHAWASHI, I tell you to come in and do this work. It said it shall compel them to come in. So that's the whole point. We got here for really for the elect. Whoever the elect are, they gonna hear it. You got here for every nigga that's up the path. You know, you got for the elect. So whoever the elect are, they gonna hear it. They gonna come in. They gonna be ready to work. They gonna be ready to work, man. You know. But the definition of the well,
the word compel, it goes into, it says forceful, obligating someone to do something.
And you're obligated to do this. Ain't so that you gotta, oh well, I don't think it's for me. No, you better hope it's for you. You're reasonable service. This is something that that you should be fighting for on a daily. You know, giving this thing your all to serve YAHAWASHI. Because at the end of the day, we are obligated to serve YAHAWASHI. That's what we were created for. You wasn't created to be a rapper, a ball player, a goddamn actor, or a damn boxer, whatever the hell niggas want to be nowadays. A YouTuber.
Yeah, YouTuber, that shit.
We was created to serve YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, man. All right, and nothing else. That's the thing. And all people don't know what they were created for. They have no idea what it's why the scripture says the ass and the ox and the ass was his owner, but Israel does not know. But if you don't know who your creator is, who your power is, you don't know what you was created for. Right. See, so Jacob's really lost, man. Jacob's really in the damn time for bullshit.
Right. Okay? That's why you were born. Scripture said the living is born knowing that he shall die. Hey. So when you're born, you open up the matrix, you come out of the womb, guess what? You have a mission. That's why you're given a certain time to complete it. Okay, that's why you have a death date. And for those who are serving the Lord, Scripture says, like the multitude and parents were born in vain, man. You know, so you're not serving YAHAWASHI, you were born in vain, man. Your life is vanity. Everything you accomplish in life, I don't give a fuck, you got a fucking doctorate degree, you know, you will be called for 10 years. It's all in vain, man.
Right.
It's gonna burn you. Your works are gonna burn you.
You're gonna burn with it.
You're gonna burn with it.
That's a terrifying thing, man.
That's why it says right here. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 11, it says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord.
This thing is terrible. Hey, YAHAWASHI, you know what I'm saying? You don't really care for the love, because if you love him, then you're gonna fear him. Right. If the Lord wants you to fear him, if you fear him, you ain't gonna cross him. Scripture says that we offend less. Right. See? So what keeps us from offending less, and instead of more, is the fear of YAHAWASHI, Yahawashi. Right. So first you gotta understand the terror, what the Lord can do to you, man. The Lord can jack your ass out, dingle you up, can have you, you see people that get caught up in a tire or something, or a machine at work, they get, hey, Lord, can do that to you, bro. Hey, keep you alive. Then you gotta keep you alive in that hell in your body, man.
Word that forgot that on the red, it says terrorize you or intimidate you. What the two major things that's really intimidating us, man? The fear of YAHAWASHI outside and the destruction of this place, man.
Right.
Okay, so when you hear this word, man, you understand what we have to do. Hey, it says compel them to come in, okay? Put fear into people to come into this thing. Now you have to understand the land you're spending on is about to be melted.
Right.
It's solid concrete. It's about to be pushed, man.
Right. You have to let them know the seriousness, I had a word about severity, it's another word, concerning time. But we don't have a lot of time, man. The urgency of coming into this thing. Because we tell you to come into this thing, but it ain't about, maybe in 10 years, maybe 5 years, let me go on this vacation first. That's why the Lord said, let the dead bury their dead, man. We ain't got time. We got work to do.
You got to down the Elderwise Stopwatch video. In so many words, he basically said, when I'm ready to repent, I'll repent.
Right.
And well, that's all the scripture says. Make no tarry in terms of the Lord. You know? You should say that. I was done for the sake of pain. Suddenly got robbed from going to a
Hey,
fine.
and you notice that America, you know, teaches that illusion of being comfortable, you know, procrastinating, and peace and safety. All right, that's why a lot of guys will be like, you know, oh, the end is not in our time, it's not in our lifetime. So when that's how they live as.
They don't want to be in their
You know,
lifetime.
they don't want to be in their lifetime. They live as they, you know, that they're going to live forever. You know, all the way to their death. You know, peacefully and calmly, man.
Hey,
You know, but it's going to take you suddenly. Where Jacob's going to be caught off guard because Esau put that illusion in your head. You know, Jacob's going to get caught off guard, man. It's like, damn, you know, I thought everything was straight. I thought it wasn't no more diseases, you know. I thought everything was peace and safety, you know.
right. Hey, if I may add too, another thing is when they say you know, push you suddenly, hey, the Lord can have a way where He bring this word to you and you being long-headed or whatever, He can make you go through something that's put the fear in you and you won't know it was through what was that message to you, how about you outside. Hey, you got a lot of us came through this thing, man, through the terror of the Lord. Because it was either brought to your attention, or you heard it, or you seen it, or something. God, you got a bullshit going on, but you know, you was either in that predicament where, and the Lord, you knew, and it's like it come in your mind. To tell the Lord that you felt that suddenly, because hey, it says that to not make a turn to the how about you outside. The Lord have it set for you to be somewhere. He wants you to be there. You see? But you got some people who just, you know, ignorant or who don't care or who don't want to hear it. They're going by their way, man. But it shows you can't resist to really get how about you outside, man. Right. That's why I say a part of that is compelled. You see? Compel them to come in because at the end of the day, what we're doing is giving you the message. If you don't get it, the Lord gonna make a way for you to get it. Rather it be your ass being judged or rather you being doing this work.
Right. Got something else right here.
Bring it back to what you said. The dictionary word to compel is force or obligate someone to do something, a sense of duty compel. So it's not a sense of duty compel. It says literary drive force.
This is the whole thing.
That's why I think you got that.
Okay, hold on to it. Go ahead.
It says literary. It says to drive forcibly. Heaven's high will compel you to do it.
Right, so he's supposed to compel somebody to do this. Like, you know, I talked to the brother earlier today, they say he was to provoke one another to good works.
Right.
Yeah. So, now if the brother not on fire, that cheese, you're supposed to be on that brother. Hey, brother, get on fire. Because that fire, because the thing about fire is, when you see like wood and the fire gets down, you gotta throw that motherfucker on all the piece of wood that is on fire to reignite that fire. You know? Or else,
blowing that bitch.
feed the fire. You gotta feed the fire. If you're not feeding the fire, the business fire will go out.
Right, right. And that's why guys are to call them out because you know you're not feeding that fire. When you come into you gotta be on fire. And with that, you ever see the fire? They have like a little thing where they shoot air into the fire to feed the fire. So you don't feed that fire, eventually that fire gonna go out. You know, like Charizard's tail. And what happens then? Charizard's dead. Charizard's dead, man. You know, so you gotta constantly feed that fire. If you don't feed that fire, eventually you're gonna be on fire, man. Right.
That's why we come to be on fire. Men come to truth and fear, man. And Esau knows the scriptures. He's wise too. It said they were wiser than Daniel. You can put a mask on. We compelled you to put a mask on for fear, man.
Right.
6 foot distance.
Imitate that, yeah.
Because fear is the most powerful tactic to persuade someone. You don't persuade someone through love and kindness. You need to persuade someone. They're not trying to call it interrogation. You interrogate someone. You fear, that's a different thing. Like, you touch a motherfucker like, hey, bro. And it's how you deliver the message, too. We ain't out here, that's what the Lord said. Look up like, it's like the trouble. We ain't out here fucking speaking, like the goddamn, how we like, listen, if you don't get right, the Lord gonna fucking destroy you, bro.
Hey, that's why he said, we rule in speech, not in knowledge. We're not here to pander to your emotions. We're gonna tell you like it is, cold, flat. If you was walking into the road and the car's coming, hey, car's coming, I need to get out the road. It ain't no, hey, the car's coming, get out the road. Before you didn't get done, nigga already hit, man. Right.
People don't understand what we say when we say nigga already hit. You gotta be rough. You gotta be rough. Can't be, especially dealing with our people.
Right.
People say Israel is a stiff-necked nation, bro. So when you take, you can't talk to Jake. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, nigga, you need to get right before the Lord destroy you, man. You gotta cuss Jake out. If you talk to Jake ain't trying to hear that song shit, bro. You gotta talk to Jake Ross. Like, hey,
Even if you talk to Jake Ross, Jake's not trying to hear it, man.
trying to hear it.
So,
But the point is, it's the sense of urgency, the sense how you coming with the message.
Right.
What you gonna get the message delivered? Like you said, you know, like you said somebody truck on the road, like, hey, man, truck coming. But he said, hey, a truck coming.
That's gonna make everybody stop.
That's gonna make everybody's gonna pay attention.
You know, they be thinking I'm about to get hit by it.
Right.
I'm gonna be way across, way on the other side of the tower. I'm about to get hit. It'll make everybody stop, and that's the whole point. You know, this thing is something that you can just walk past. You supposed to, you know, this thing's supposed to hear to the spirit. Because when that day, when this day right here comes, man, everybody was thinking about when they see the prophets. Right, yeah. When that's what those brothers talking about. Oh, I saw it. They gonna remember seeing this sign, man. Imagine seeing nukes in the air, and the first thing you think about is this sign. Wow. When you pass by the prophets that day. So that's why we out here, because the Lord wanted to make sure that everybody know, everybody hear it. If there is gonna be no denying it, man.
Yeah. And when YAHAWASHI was in the scene, YAHAWASHI calling the C-store, and everybody still heard him, man. Right. And you know how loud those waves hit, man. So YAHAWASHI talked, when he talked, and he spoke with emphasis. Right. You know, he was an all-star man. You know, when the Lord spoke, he said it, bro.
Right, and the Lord had a very deep voice. Very deep voice. It sounded many ways. It sounded many waters. So the Lord had a very deep and projecting voice. So we supposed to be, man. But this ain't for your comfort. This is really for the uncomfortable. Make you uncomfortable. So you act and move towards the Lord.
Well, you got to teach like a man. You gonna be a man, teach like a man. That's why Esau's making all of our men effeminate, man. And we don't want men because men are leaders, you know. But that's why the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
The scripture says, "Gird up thy loins like a man." Right. So, because I would demand of thee and answer thou me. So we gotta be men in this thing. Right.
Hey, we're talking this thing now where, you know, you can't say something, or you may make some certain people. I feel
who got a cord?
I feel unsafe when you talk like that. Come on, this cord? Yeah, I got it. I feel unsafe when you talk like that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Get mine too. The water. Hold on, let me try this out real quick.
Hey, you know, another thing too is like, when you think about it, you in the household, you got both your parents around the
All right, here we go.
When you was a kid, your mom, she smoked something.
Yeah, you get the water.
You know, it was all delicate in a way. You ain't listen. But dad came, hey, get your ass up, boy.
Right.
You got up, you moved. You was in terror. You was in scared. You knew. You got to look at all you serious.
And that's why it's important to have a father in the house. Because you see that with little kids, which we are the Lord's children. So, when your mama say something, she gonna call you and, hey, baby, can you? Hey, get your yo. You see kids jump up. My son did that shit last night. I said something. I was talking to my woman, and he started shaking his shit. I was like, what? But that's the importance of having that masculine spirit, and that's why Esau, what you say, he wants to get rid of that masculine spirit, man.
It's a balance, you know. And it's the tone of your voice that shows somebody who you really are, man. You know, you tell somebody, I'm gonna beat your ass. He's gonna look at your ass like you a fucking drunk, man. All right? You tell nigga, hey, I'm fucking play before I beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna learn him that you not playing, man.
And that's what make Esau to this day when he's scared when he see a bunch of Jake. Because you know Jake don't be playing, man. You know? When you think about it and it slipped my mind, it was a scenario off again, but that's the point that's what it is, you know. When it comes to speaking, when we speak, we have a certain different tone. Okay? Now imagine if this is the power of the spirits, man. It's all about smell outside. You know, where it says you give reverence to your earthly father, right? How much more for the Father's spirit?
When the Lord speaks to his judgments, man. The Lord speaks to his works. They don't want to hear it. When they eat good, they're comfortable, and the scripture says, just long, wax fat, and they kick, and they sin against the Lord, man. You know? But hey, when judgment comes, that's when swing low, sweet chariot. They singing praises to the Lord, man. I was talking to one of Jake, I watched the one Jake, I was friends with a while back, and he was telling me he was acting in school, and his father whooped his ass so bad, so reading books and wanted to change his life, man. You know? Hey, that's heavy, bro.
Because the words can't teach adversity will.
And the Lord whoop your ass, man. And the Lord whooping is a different type of ass whooping, bro. Right. You know? That's why fear is so important. Fear of the Lord is so important. That's why I said so. Fear of the Lord is a treasure because you looking for love. These common niggas looking for, where's love and fear? The love comes after the fear. Because when you fear, you're going to do what the Lord tells you.
Exactly.
And when you do what he tells you, you're going to understand why he told you to do it.
That's love.
And that's when you're going to come to love the Lord.
That's why he can say open rebuke is very love. Because that rebuke to stop you from, hey, that's like the brother gave an example. Get your ass out the road. In the form of that, giving that example, you were being told something. You know, if you don't react in that way or you don't do in that and do something in that time frame, guess what? You're gonna get hurt, man.
Hey, you got that show Scared Straight. Where you might be their parents have. I don't know why he does this.
Oh yeah.
It was in one episode where it was a Jake. He was talking to his parents on the phone and shit. And then, the parents was like, he was cussing the parents out, and Jake popped behind him. Said, he whispering in the motherfucker said, he ain't never heard him say that in his life, bro. And that's why when the Lord get back in power, when the Lord put his man back in power, and he come back into his kingdom, there ain't gonna be no bullshit, bro. If you grow with a Jake Farm, bro, Jake don't play. Jake will put it to your ass, man. And that's the spirit the Lord gonna put back over the whole earth, man. Like, hey, you got these Indians, man. These Indians, like, they out here too. These Indians, bro, they have an infatuation with cow shit. They worship cow shit. In our kingdom, bro, we ain't have that shit, bro. Ain't gonna be nobody. You do the video of an Indian guy putting his head in somebody's ass, man. That's what these heathens do. So we're gonna set this world back in order. You got a badass friend, they gonna speak. What the fuck you doing? You gotta slap their ass. Hey, that's what they gonna do. And they might not understand that first. But violence, hey, everybody understands violence, man. Everybody, and when violence comes, that's what people, Stewie said that. Stewie said that. Stewie got a gun, he said this is a universal language. Everybody don't know what the fuck that means.
Even animals understand.
Right. Yeah, when it was in the sea.
Go ahead, finish that.
It says Habakkuk 2 and 3. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
And it will be fulfilled. So the prophets were seeing, they were having visions, which we know as prophecies after they wrote it down. You see, and he said, and it's going to be fulfilled. So when we read out this Bible, this is going to happen. There is no ifs, ands, or buts, or maybe, kind of no. It's going to happen at an appointed time. And when it does happen, then you're going to know that you had a prophet among you. Then you're going to know that them brothers at the park that you were passing by when you were having a barbecue and you was in a baby shower, hey, those are the Lord. So the Lord got us out for a reason. We not have for our help. Well, technically, yeah, too, but we are to teach you people and tell you what it is. Because when the Lord comes, everybody will say they ain't know, bro. Before you knew, the Lord whipped at your iniquity, but now the Lord like, I see my brothers out there. So there's no excuse. All right? Go ahead.
You need wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to get them out of here, man. Of these holy scriptures. And hey, the average,
Hey, y'all good. What you think?
the average Jake, man, they don't, all they got is knowledge. They barely got that. They just going for a lack of knowledge. Okay? Because this vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
And it will be fulfilled.
If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently. For it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
Not going to be delayed, man. So it seems it's going to take a while. It's not going to be delayed, man. The Lord is about to really show this whole world what he's about. So as the prophets have saw it, when they telling you, the Lord said, I will make my words known unto you. You see, so when people don't understand now, it's going to be made known unto the whole world, man. The whole world will come into this understanding as we see it. It says well, how it goes through they shall understand it through death by pain. They shall know it after death by pain. So as we don't know these scriptures, people are going to come to understand it after death by pain. You see, so that's why we got to catch hell now. We got to go through it, the chastity of the Lord. But you're going to be chastened too, just, in this day. After death is by pain, that's what they're going to understand.
That's why the Lord has something like to say, man.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hebrews 12 and 6. For whom the Lord loveth chastity, and scourge every son whom he receives from the Lord. The Lord loves chastity, man. All right? That's like I was saying, that's like unto the Lord, like your parents do your work, man. The Lord don't chastity you, man. You see that verse
Lord, the ones that he loves, man, the Lord, he put them through some shit, man.
Right. Because we already got to go through the fire now. Really, we go through the fire now. You have to go through it later. See, so that's why you catch a hell. That's why you got people in the world. They just lift it up. They feel like they doing good and shit. Us, we catch a hell, bro. We that hell. It's constant hell. So that's the Lord refining us. That's a part of the refining process. That's why you don't get that big break or something, because the Lord is really putting you through that refining process so you can be pure for Him when He comes back. That's the whole point. Because whoever's not pure for Him when He comes back, you're gonna have to go through that fire.
When you think about it, when you're trying to purify gold, it has to constantly, the heat has to either be cooking up to a certain degree or hotter for it to melt the impurities, you see? And see, we don't like it into that gold, all right, being melted from those impurities, man. Because we being really, like the brother said, we're being refined, man. All right, and with that, you gotta think about it, go through a process. And that process is constantly being, hit and being melted, just being through pressure. You see, applying pressure.
And there's afflictions, it's really teaching us that this world ain't shit, and it's bullshit, before we have to experience it later on. So we will have to experience it, man. In 2:30, we'll have to experience that this world ain't shit, man. Alright? And that's when they're gonna understand. Through these afflictions, we're understanding that now. And we're trying to see, okay, this place got nothing for us.
Right.
Right. They're gonna understand it when they see the downfall of America, Babylon, and the destruction of this place.
Right. And another thing too is what the scripture says much knowledge, all right, and increase of knowledge, all right, brings grief and sorrow. Okay, because that right there also helps us understand how this person is not beneficial to us. Okay, because at the end of the day, what we're learning, what we understand, because we're playing us outside, is that this is not our rest. All right, once this place is done away with, and the kingdom is established, then you'll be our rest. But right now, we have work to do. We have to do what we have to do in Esau's kingdom. Right. See, and as we see it crumbling, that's where the faith coming in the morning, and all these things is boosting until that day comes, man.
Right. Just set that up, man.
For whom the Lord loveth, chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
All right, and that word scourge goes into afflict. All right, plague, torture, man. Okay, the Lord's going to put you through something, man. Okay? When every single brother comes into the truth, every brother faces something different, man. That's all that behind us, that's the Lord's story. Showing that he loves you, man. Okay, he started into this process.
And ultimately, coming down. Hey, ultimately, all Israel is going through that scourging. Because the Lord loves Israel, so all Israel can tell, ultimately, all Israel and the kingdom will be in the kingdom of heaven. But right now, the Lord is really dealing with the elect. So the elect is catching the most hell, man. Because you have the heaviest burden upon your shoulders, man. You have the weight of the of the whole nation on your shoulders, bro. Every day. So that's what the Lord has, and the Lord requires more of you than the average Israelite. So certain things they not here to do, the Lord won't let you do. Because He requires more of you. He expects more from you. He demands more from you.
That's why I said it's the reasonable service. So you help us outside.
Your chastity, God giveth to you as his sons, right?
Enjoy the chastity, all right, that verse that the Lord, how about you outside, do it for a son, man. Okay? You enjoy that good, man. That's how you know you have a father, you're not a bastard. So get into it.
For what son is he whom the Father chastens not?
What son, whom a real father is not going to chasten, man? All right? What son is a father not going to chasten, man? That's a real father. All right? Your father's going to put that drug to your eye and let you know what's going on. Okay, same thing with YAHAWASHI outside. You have fathers in the flesh that chastise us and correct us, and you have a father of spirit to do that to us well.
Can't spell the rod.
Yeah, you can't spell the rod.
That's why Israel, the whole nation, really going into slavery like that, huh? It's a whole nation going into slavery. Scattered all over the earth. So the Lord dealing with us. Most of the time. Yeah. Not the whole earth part, but, takes fucking captivity after captivity, bro. Time and time again, man. The Lord Because it always be for a different reason. You know, idolatry, you know, different reasons the Lord is jacking Jake the hell up, man. And now we're in a time where we in the last captivity.
Right.
You know, so that's the blessing. Ain't gonna be another, you know, translated slave ship. Yeah, those who says better the end of the thing. You got that too?
Oh,
Yeah, slightly. That's spirit of it. Better the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, man. And now we at the end of this thing. But we're closing in on the beginning of our kingdom. Scripture says, I'm gonna grab it actually. I ain't gonna much go ahead, man.
That's why, like I was saying, the same thing with slavery, that was also the Lord showing us love. So the Lord knew ultimately in the end, but this was going to be safe, man. The Lord knew he had to put us through the learning process, that teaching process. Understanding what we went on, and tasking us, man.
Right.
That was the Lord ultimately showing love.
Proverbs 13:24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son.
And he that spareth his rod hateth his son, man. If you don't whip your son, man, you hate your son. Your son can end up being a degenerate, like my words, an ignorant nigga, man. Edomite, man.
Boy, so they don't whip their children. They believe in their children expressing themselves and cussing them out and shit.
Children end up, when they get older, end up turning their parents, talking to them, man.
That's an expression, bro. That's an expression. If we don't whip our, if we believe in a child expressing themselves, they have a right to an opinion. No, they got a right to a fucking answer, bro. Hey, you think the tail child? These Edomites are just different, man. They were created different, man. Scripture say the spirit is lifted up in them, is not upright in them, man. But all these heathen nations are off because they're bastards. They have no father. I'm thinking this. We got our strength from the womb. Hey, but I'm looking at this Quora thing last night. I was looking up something about a dog. I was checking out all my dogs, like I was staying busy and shit. Okay, I'm looking up shit about dogs, and on the Quora thing, they got different people asking questions about dogs and asking questions, and they're getting answers. And I'm on there looking up some questions and answers about a dog, like a certain dog disease or whatever. And I see this fucking Edomite asking a question about why do I feel an intense urge to hurt and kill animals? I said, what the fuck? Because you're an Edomite. It's because you're an Edomite. You're like, hey, it's good to say they were a murderer from the beginning, man. You know, Esau has an intense urge to kill and harm everything. Not just him, man. Yep. Cancer.
Well, it's anything the Most High created. They're just anything that the Most High created. And that's why they got GMOs, they got all these, transhumanism. Because they're trying to outbeat the Most High. Like, Esau has a God complex. And he feel like, oh, if I can kill this thing, I'm about to become a God. You see? And that's why they, that's what they do. That's why they want to enslave people. They want everybody to take that brain implant. They want total control. That's the spirit of the Edomite. So the Lord will come back and he wants to put them into subjection. All right? But, finish up.
He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him.
So if the Lord didn't punish us through slavery, okay, that would have been hatred. It would have been that he didn't love us. And we thought that the Lord hated us because he put us in slavery. But no, he put us in slavery because he loved us, man.
He said, where has God loved us?
Right.
Like, man, if God loved me, why my grandma died? She had to go sometime. Like,
Grandma was 98, dude.
Grandma 98. If God loved me, man, why my baby mama?
Hey, hold on.
Why they took Tay-Tay? Why they took Rich? Why wasn't me? Why my baby wasn't born? Well, the scripture said the Lord gives us life and he takes it away. Man. He kills and he makes it alive. Jake saw this, man. But hey, at one point, Jake, now we understand why we went through these things, man. That's the ultimate blessing. It's one thing going through something, you don't know why the hell you're going through it, but it's another thing you understand why you went through that situation. And the wisdom and understanding you gained from going through that situation, man. And that's ultimately going to be all Israel. Because we experienced going through captivity. We experienced being these mortal bodies. So when the Lord perfect us, we understand how to judge these bodies, man.
Right.
We understand how to rule and govern people that dwell in these fleshly vessels, man. Because the Lord going to elevate us. He's going to put us in new vessels, man. And we're going to be righteous judges. And that's why the prophets on the scene to put you in remembrance. Because he said we will therefore put you in remembrance so you want to do these things, man. So Israel already knew how to be righteous. We knew the laws. Okay, Israel, it was a point in time when the Lord was speaking to Israel from the sky, man. From the chariot, man. said, okay, we don't want to hear his voice no more. His voice is terrifying. Moses, we don't hear it to you. So the Lord set up prophets. After Moses was on the Lord was setting up prophets, huh? You know, so the Lord can speak to his prophets. You know, hey, Jake expect the Lord to come down out of the chariot and talk to him at the front door. You know, hey, Jake don't want to hear the Lord when he did that. So guess what? He's got prophets set up doing that for you. And you still don't want to hear it, huh? That's why you niggas got to be white clean, huh? You got to imagine how far we fell from, brother. And how about now trying to create us to rule the earth and righteousness with his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And we fell from that and then came in death. And now we have this big conflict, generation after generation, getting down lower, lower, and lower, man. So the Lord's going to elevate us back to that God-like status that we had in the garden, bro.
Right.
Because we had that power before, man. We were those righteous judges. You think talking about the fallen angels? That's us. Scripture says that. Scripture says the angels was left to a false habitation and are reserved the everlasting chains of darkness, which is this flesh, man. We went from that God-like state. Now look what we get. Now Jake strung out on dope. Now Jake, you know, lost and confused, don't know who the hell they are, dying in hair green. You know?
Hey, well, what it said in Deuteronomy chapter 28, when it said in the beginning, where it says we did all these things that the Lord said, all right, that he will put us above all these nations. You see? So it was already set for us to be on top. And we was already on top because we was doing these things, but as it was instructed, if we fell away from doing these things and we started to do the complete opposite, those curses were going to fall upon us. And that's exactly what he did. And we was stuck to that.
And it was ordained to happen. They didn't get it. There was no limit. And the Lord was amongst Israel 40 years, huh? You know, the scriptures say he led them by day in a cloud and by night in a pillar of fire, right? So he was always in the air. You know, and Jake still didn't believe. And they still complain, huh?
Scripture.
Oh, yeah. I got scripture. Oh, you got something else?
But he that loveth him chasteneth him each time. From time to time. You have to, you know, catch that ass with him. And that's what's going to bring growth. You know, it's like you never know the stove is hot until you touch that stove one day. You know, so you never know that this will get your ass with until you get your ass with. That's when you know, okay, I can't do that. You know, so that's what the Lord's doing to us as a whole people. We are still, you know, in our punishment. We are at the end of our punishment.
We are yet in our captivity.
Right.
I got a precept. It's the book of 2 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality was to come, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, and fidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. And that's the time we're living in, man. Well, the day of doom is going to be the end of this time. It's in the beginning of the immortality for the come. So at the end of this song here, man, immortality is going to forsake it. The Lord's going to raise Jake back up, man. We about to be changed, man. You got to think about that, brother. We about to be changed forever. We about to be put into our land again.
Right.
The Lord is slowly but surely, and he's giving it back to us. He gave us his name. He said the land of their captivity, they shall think upon my name, man. And their affliction, they shall see me early. He gave us the Hebrew again, you know. Gave us our holy days, Shabbats, all right? The Lord is giving us back our heritage. And when YAHAWASHI come back, he's going to completely give it back to us, man. All right? And then he's going to give us you. All right? It says, then shall no man be able to save you that is destroyed, nor to oppress him.
You ain't gonna be able to save Esau. Is Esau gonna be saved? Is Esau gonna get a kingdom?
No, man. Once the Lord destroyed this nigga, it's over. You won't be able to go back and pick him up off the ground no more, man.
And just like, you might can save us from you from your captivity. That's my Bible. Yeah, you don't know somebody be able to save you, man. They all had that demonic spirit in them. Put that and the Lord put that spirit on them to put us through that hell, man. We're gonna put a spirit on us to put Esau through hell.
And the Lord said to Ezekiel, the same spirit in the past, but they saw some eager and happy to change, man. We're gonna add that to your job, though.
But that's why the scripture says, happy shall he be.
That's that little one. That's the stone.
So you got Esau doing that to us. So we're like, yeah, how the fuck did he do that? The Lord will put that spirit on us. He gonna put that spirit on us to really jack you and myself, bro. That's gonna be Yahawah and YAHAWASHI.
And it also says, they shall do an evil according to my name.
Right.
So the Lord will do this thing. The anger of the Lord is actually go before us, bro. It ain't gonna be the anger. No, I don't want to be God. The Lord said do it.
Well, that's why you got niggas mad at us. Oh, I'm only gonna have one way for the king. Niggas rulership mentality. When the Lord put that righteous mind back in you, you're going to know the importance of having more than one wife. Because, we have to push forth our seed. The Lord said, be fruitful and right. This is about the nation. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. Okay, he says he wanted to see this nation grow tremendously.
He said, the works of my hands that I may be glorified. The Lord said this about him that he may be glorified. They talk about one woman.
Right.
We gonna have
the nigga want to play some Marvin Gaye to her and shit. Or that's that in the movie Coming to America. Nah, but we don't mean that in the kingdom heaven, bro.
And come to America. And so that's the mind of American nigga right there.
Right.
This guy had the kingdom, and then
he had virgins.
He had virgins, and he wanted to go.
He wanted to come into America and fight over another nigga one of them.
Get a New York stank.
Yeah. He fighting over this one with some thug nigga, man.
In that movie, in the second movie, she said, you got a few only men I dealt with. Slapped the door in his face and made him go sleep on the couch. And then his father kept telling him before he died, his father kept saying, do not let the daughter to the throne. It must be a man and his seed may continue.
Right.
This nigga ended up making his daughter the queen or whatever. That's all bullshit.
That's what happens when you come to America.
Yeah, coming to America.
That's what happens when you come to America. America,
indoctrinated.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep it here like I'm looking at them. These Israelites, they're coming over here and they still got on their garbs and stuff and their traditional attire. But if they come to America, now they're coming to what? Become Americanized. Hey, I gotta do my job, right? You do. The guy comes from Iraq, and his name is I'm gonna say his name is Norris, right? And I said, the guy from Iraq. I said, what Norris mean? Where you get that name from? And he says, oh, I changed my name. I said, why you change your name? I said, so what's your real name? He said, no. I said, what's your real name? He said, if I tell nobody. I said, yeah. Muhammad. I said, why you change your name? He said, my dad told me if I don't change my name, I won't be able to get a job. I said, damn. So same thing with us, bro. Right, and his language, Norris means seagull. He said, I like seagulls. Right. Especially here in America. So you come to America, man, America's going to become Americanized and eventually destroyed. Which is why when America gets destroyed, the nation's going to go back to their lands, man.
That's right. And it goes on the same. It says, then shall know that him to save that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have died the victory.
Right.
And hopefully, hey, we about to get the victory as a nation, but then we get elect.
Right.
We about to get the victory, man. And it begins to keep up. A lot of guys to that number, bro. Begins to keep brothers on the forefront. The victory begins to keep. Right. Really, the victory began when YAHAWASHI, on that cross 2,000 years ago, man. And when we rose from the grave, YAHAWASHI got the victory over death. And now it's going to translate to the elect, man. The elect are going to get the victory over death. It's going to be changed before the eyes of billions, man. You're going to go up one way, you're going to come down another way. You're going to go up looking like a fool, you're going to come down looking like a god.
All we got to do is go to the end, man. We already got the victory. The scripture says the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. You just got to make it to the end, baby. Don't get weak-minded. Don't pull back. Take your hand off the plow and look back. Okay? And hey, guess what? You may very well see it's fading, right? Right. Otherwise, you go to the fire, and that's all. Right.
Yeah.
Joel 3:6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that you might remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and return your recompense upon your own head.
Right, so the Lord going to gather us, man. We're going to visit you, man. We get on Jake a lot. We go a lot, but hey, you got to bring this out with you too, man. Your ass to the point of captivity, bro. Alright?
But they let us say we sold ourselves.
They let us say, nah, nigga, you sold us. Jake was partaking in that wickedness. But for the most part, you gave The Lord gonna judge you, man. The Lord gonna judge you, bro. You could have those ships. You did that. Alright? Go ahead.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Ooh, so you said, Lord said, I'm gonna sell your sons and your daughters, man. And we gonna be having your ass on the auction block. We gonna have Big Billy Bob. We gonna have Big Billy Bob on the auction block. You know, this is a big cracker right here.
Big auction.
This is a big cracker. This motherfucker gets about 10,000 a day. We're gonna be selling you, man. And we gonna it says and your daughters too. So we gonna be getting your daughters too. You know? The little Bonnie, hey, we see a little Bonnie Brown last night. You know, yeah. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need Becca. We need, you know, the Becca's and Emma's and, right. You know, we need all that. Brittany. We got all that, man. We took our woman. We gonna take yours, the virgins of yours.
And then
our woman and some of their names.
Hey, and then we gonna have children. So what?
Right.
For Israelites.
Right.
Okay, Israelite babies, man.
We're gonna talk about the Israelites.
Right.
Yeah, man, they put their names on us. They saw our language from us. We could do the same thing to the devils, man.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken.
We're gonna sell you amongst each other, man. Because Israel gonna be good. That's for like, hey, brother, you know, you want this cracker right here? Yeah, brother, I want it, you know. Hey, all right, cool. We're gonna be, hey, it's gonna be an act of charity.
And we're gonna have these other heathens as past masters over Esau. They all gonna be in slavery, but they gonna be at a lower level than the other heathens.
Right.
We're gonna have them as task masters over you, man.
We're gonna set Israel over you.
Hey, Ishmael, you been bombing his shit up, man. You been bombing his shit up. He gonna be really on your ass, man.
It's not gonna be pissed off, man. It's not gonna be pissed off. We're gonna say ham over his ass. We're gonna say ham and serve it and serve it. I ain't ham for ham over here. Ham the worst season. I'm fucking eating ham right now. I'm probably eating them on dirty ass ham, like dirty ass. Hey, but the Lord hate Esau. Hey, Esau for the good, man. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25, and verse 12. It says, thus says the Lord Yahawah, because thy Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah while taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, man. You don't even know how greatly you have offended Yahawah, man.
Where you touch the apple of his eye.
Yeah. Going back to the garden, man. You never really paid. You never really paid the price, man. It says, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. It says, therefore, thus said the Lord YAHAWASHI, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. That's right. So the Lord, right now, the Lord has his hand out stretched out against Israel, man. Because the Lord, before he jacked anybody else up, he jacked you up. He jacked us up. All right? Now he's going to jack you other nations up. Now he's going to jack the Edomites up, man. It says, well, y'all going to get a double, man. Everything that we went through, you're going to get double, man. Minus all the sodomy action, that type of shit you're doing, man.
Well, we're going to have to put your power.
Yeah.
You have to work a way to jack your ass up worse than you.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Then we gonna have spiritual power.
But they knew that would get to us. They knew that we won't get down like that.
Yeah, we need
See, that's how Esau get down. They knew how to defile us. We don't know how to defile you. Just put your power. So we gonna fucking make your body explode and put you back together.
That's why it's gonna be
Over and over again, every day.
When I was thinking, that's why it's gonna be like a heart. So what he does, he basically try to with the whole drug thing. That's what Esau basically like cast the demons upon Satan. We do the drugs, do like crack, cocaine, heroin, meth.
Well, let me say this too. What Esau does, Esau studies shit.
Yeah.
They studied us. They found out, what we're not supposed to do is give everybody put pork in there with guns, drugs in because they know we're not supposed to. They study us and they get exactly that. They get you at the bottom. So they studied us, and now guess what Esau? We've been studying you. Right. We've been studying you. So now it's our turn to give you what you think.
Right. And they tricked us. They poisoned us, man. They labeled poison with different names like sugar, Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, right? Sweets, all this shit, drugs. But they put Jake in a very stressful situation, and they put these things that induce dopamine in the brain in their neighborhoods, man. Go to something like neighborhood groupies, still got their gas station on the corner. They got
they go and they put this damn hair salon or this damn, nail salon and Dick gonna go up there and get them business.
Right. Hey, Lord, when you think about it, at the end of the day, they still profiting off of us, man. If you look at who the hardest working, it's all of us, man. The so-called Negroes, Latinos,
well, anytime you had a nation that became great, it was great because we was in that nation in captivity. Right. So us being over here in America, this is what made America great because we was over here. We didn't came over here to be a fucking desperate. Because we came over here, we made America great, and really, we are the biggest consumers. Because they don't create nothing, when you do create something, that's what Esau taking back. So what? And then Jake scared. And Jake like the Bible. Jake like to indulge in a lot of this bullshit, bro.
That's why it was so far said, America has God's tools. We make America function, bro. Hey, we make America. You go to the NBA game, you gonna see LeBron James with that story, man.
Edomites.
You ain't gonna see
whenever they go to CC, and that's the point, because Edomites, they can handle it all day long. But they love fucking AB, They love fucking Michael Jordan, they love LeBron,
Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson. Hey, the success you gotta solve those, man. We make this place function because we're Israel. Alright?
It says, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right.
And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Teman, and they of the Eden shall fall by the sword.
So the Lord's gonna cut you off, man. Alright? And He's gonna do it by way of us, and we're gonna have fun doing it. Hey, we're gonna be testing out the three powers, bro. We're gonna be testing out, we're gonna be seeing how far we can push ourselves. You ever see fucking how Goku and Vegeta they destroy each other? They wanna test their limits to see how far they can push each other, man. That's what we're gonna be doing with you, bro. And we serve a God of infinite power. And we're gonna be connected to that power, man.
Right.
We're gonna be connected to that infinite energy, man.
So we plugged in.
Plugged in,
See,
bro.
right now, we have been unplugged, but we're going to plug this back in. If we plug this in, that's infinite energy, infinite power.
And as he fucking charged up on Esau, fucking tornado starts summoning this shit, lightning starts striking. That's terrible, man. All you see is a garment, all you see is a big ass dick with an afro beard, a garment.
Well, it's going to be like Brightburn when he was flying up in the air, and all you saw was his red eyes. And then imagine it's like a hurricane outside, and in the middle of the hurricane, you see it, Jake. Floating in the air. And that's how we become a concrete of the nation, bro. We're going to turn them up on these nations upside down. That's why America's going to be destroyed. Israel is going to be destroyed, but it's going to be built back up. But these other nations, we're going to go and conquer those nations, man. With our Lord Yahawah. That's why I say we shall reign with YAHAWASHI for 1,000 years. This is going back into its rightful order.
I never thought about how you said it. The hurricane's going outside, you're thinking of them because you're going to have manipulative elements.
Right. Well, even now, if you got a hurricane or a storm or tornado, the angels are doing that. The Lord give the angels the say-so to bring this hurricane, this storm, this earthquake. So, and you see that. You look at a volcano eruption, a chariot fly out right before it erupts. You look at a tornado, I saw a video of chariot inside a tornado. They was causing that tornado. So we going to do that through the spirit of BAHASHAM outside and through the angels. We're going to get the angels for us to stop rain coming down on that village, man. And that's when everything going to fucking shut down.
Don't food, no crops for 7 years.
Right.
And that's why we saw rule over them with a lot of iron, man. It's going to be a rigorous rulership. And that's going to break you into submission. Because like when we went to Captain Bases, it broke us into submitting up to them.
Ezekiel 25:14 it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahawah.
This is the Lord's vengeance. It ain't about what the hell you think. Because you got to say, well, I don't want to do so far. How the Lord say you're going to do this, man.
Right. You
got to say something. When the Lord activates you in that day, man, how about you outside will activate you, bro? He's going to activate you, like he always did. He said the Spirit of the Lord can never be upon him. When Samson slew the Philistines with the jawbone of the ass, it wasn't the jawbone of the ass, it was the Spirit of the Lord on Samson, man. The Lord activated him.
says, go out through the gate, prepare the highway for my people to return. Move out the road, pull out the boulders, raise a flag for all the nations to see.
Because, hey, everybody gonna know when Israel's returning back to the homeland, man. You know, the Lord say He's gonna take us, He's gonna bring us back all the way to the nations He scattered us to, all the countries we were scattered to. He's gonna put us back in our homeland, man. You know, the scripture said the Lord's coming back to lead out the controversy of Zion. You know, and that's to show you who the Israelites really are. Everybody thinking the Israelites over there in their land right now. No, they're scattered all over the earth. The Lord's gonna show you who His people is.
It says, the Lord has sent this message to every land. Tell the people of Israel, look, your Savior is coming. See, He brings His reward with Him as He comes.
Lord say, I come and I come with my reward with you. I come with my reward with you, man. You know, to give every man according to his works. You know, and guess what? Israel also gonna get their land back. You know, because all Israel gonna ultimately inherit the kingdom, man. You know, and the wicked gonna have to get it after death by pain, man. After fire.
Hey man, you know you got Jake scattered out all over the world, man. You know, the Lord got His prophets everywhere that those Jakes are at. You know, all over the world to warn Jake, man. To say the message that the Lord is coming. You know, it's time to get back right with the Lord. How about you know it's coming? You know, it says,
that's why there's no escaping this, man. That's why there's no running away from it. There's no way to hide. You know, because at the end of the day, all ears are gonna hear. You know, everyone's gonna have to hear this word or see this truth. Or it's gonna do at the end of the day, because that's how the Lord set it up, man.
it says, they will be called the holy people, and the people redeemed by the Lord. And Jerusalem will be known as the desirable place in the
Got
city.
the small hats over there. Calling themselves gold. They walk around spitting on everybody, man.
Right.
You know, they disrespecting everybody. They're little kids, little bald-headed little kids. Sitting up the top of their heads and shit. Okay, they get more respect than Jake do. They get more respect than the average Edomite do, man. You know, because these people call themselves the holy people, man. We gonna be dancing on niggas like that against the stones.
Well, really, we are the holy people. Right. So the respect the world gives us because they're supposed to be sovereign. We are the sovereign. We are the sovereign.
Okay? And even when, what Putin did was a war tactic, man. That was a war move. Okay? He initiated an actual attack on America just by throwing the two images of the Lord alone. Because we know that the Lord sprung out from Judah, the tribe of Judah. Right. That means the tribe of Judah, which what they call Jews or Jewish. If you ask any Jewish, what tribe they come from, they're gonna say Judah. They're gonna say Levi, but Judah is what? Judah is the tribe that was circumcised.
That motherfucker's name was Benjamin Ephraim. Benjamin Ephraim. Which one is it?
What about other tribes? What about Benjamin? What about Ephraim? What about Simeon? Where they at? You lost them. They lost. Because we over there in one land. Where the 12 gates at? They got 12 names. Right. Where the Lord at? What King David at? How many not enough?
What do about it?
It says, it says they will be called the holy people and the redeemed by the Lord.
Redeemed by the Lord. You need to be redeemed. Huh? You know, you got a voucher to get into some place. You got to redeem it once when you actually have access into it.
On a certain time.
Yep. And the elite is going to be Israel going to be redeemed into the kingdom, huh? All these other nations ain't going to be able to get to the kingdom. Brother Paul, you said it, 12 gates. You know, that covers everything out there, man. The whole world can be saved. It's for the whole world. Why is it 12 gates? You know, that's 12 different types of people, man. All the same nation. All right?
It says, and Jerusalem will be known as the desirable place, and the city no longer forsaken.
The city no longer forsaken. That's going to be a desirable place, man. You know, because we're going to beautify Israel on a whole nother scale. They said, and it's good to say the streets are going to be paved with transparent gold. You're going to be able to see a reflection when you wake up and step outside, man. When I wake up and step outside, my feet are dirty, but walking on fleas and shit, bugs and concrete, you know. But when we step outside in the kingdom, we're going to be stepping on transparent gold, man. You know, now it's going to be built up with precious stones. of as a people before as a placement. Alright, so
It's gonna be like first class, walking. We gonna be hungry. The ground is gonna be for the heathens, man. That's probably walking on. We ain't touching the ground.
They ain't walking on my goal.
They ain't walking on
The goal will be for sure. You got the decoration towers, the day towers.
Right.
They got the towers in the bathroom.
Don't
touch that. That's great. That's how I put some table. That's how it's going to be.
The couch and the couch laughing on the cage. So the couch.
You look, but don't touch it.
Hey, Jake, bro, your grandma should have a whole living room set up. You can't even go in there. You can't even live in that motherfucker. Exactly. You can't even breathe in there. Don't run. Y'all going in there. It'd be a room with some damn phone upstairs. But grandma have a whole living room set up where you put a cabinet there. The Walmart couches, the table, the white couches. You can't even sit on the couch. Don't supposed to come over that. Everything locked off. But boy, that's kind of talk.
It says, the city no longer forsaken. Alright, so we're going to be no longer forsaken, man. Once we come back into the Lord, and the Lord was able to sup with us again, we're going to be known as, the city no longer forsaken, man, because we were forsaken at one point. Then we went up, and the Lord put us in the curses. Now we have to go over here to Babylon in captivity, and go through all these different other captivities, man. The Lord forsaken us at these posts, man. Alright, but it was faith from us. Yeah. But the Lord is no longer going to forsaken us, but He's going to redeem us. Right. Back into His presence, man. Alright, and then that's when everybody is going to know not to fuck with Israelites, man.
Right.
Not to fuck with Israel, man.
If I may add too, and it wasn't like the Lord, do that forever. It said, we brought the Lord to wrath, man. So I didn't see him to the end of the destruction, because we brought him unto wrath.
Man.
See? So if everything has a certain time, this is a period of time we had to go through. That captivity. Like the verse says, when you look at it back on the dollar, you see the beginning of our captivity and the end of our captivity. Better is the end of the thing than the beginning. You see? So we're at the end of this wicked kingdom, entering to the kingdom that is to be established in righteousness, man. Where we will be on top. Where we, as you said, from the last shall be first and the first shall be last. You see? So we're going to be up, man. And we don't worry about that. Everything going to be paved in gold. We're going to be able to see our reflections. We're going to be on top. And guess what? The best part about it, we're going to be one with our power, and we'll never go off again, man.
That's the blessing. And guess what? The fact that we understand that, the Lord is something with us right now, man. The Lord is dealing right now, bro. When the Lord gave us the name, gave us the truth, that's the Lord showing us back to Israel again, man. So we got to go home, man. I was in that. I thought you got to do something. You got this one. You got
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahawah thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Right? The curses of Deuteronomy 28 is going to be upon you, man. And those curses fucking hurt, bro. And we still feel those curses to this day.
Yeah, you still those curses to this day.
Even us in the truth, man.
Right.
They just come to the truth down mean the curse is going away. Now you really feel that.
Yeah, you is.
Now you know that you're cursed. Imagine living your life in the goodness, but you don't rip. You're not aware of it, but it really hits you like, damn, like, you find out. You're sick.
Yeah.
So that's like, that right there, like, damn, man, cursed. The woman sleeping on the man. You understand the reason why? Like, damn, man, fuck.
That's why the people say much knowledge brings much sorrow. A sorrow.
You gotta use some wisdom and sorrow.
Go ahead.
I can go ahead. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 16. It said, they shall be ashamed, also confounded, all of them. They shall go confused together, and are the makers of idols. But Israel shall be saved, and the Lord, YAHAWASHI, with the everlasting salvation. Israel shall be saved in the Lord. It's all about Israel, Hey, the Lord's name is YAHAWASHI, man. He saves. He delivers. Who needs a deliverer, man? Israel. Who is driven away to captivity? Israel. Who is exiled out of their land? Israel, man. So who's going to be delivered? Israel, man.
Right!
Okay, YAHAWASHI. When we came on the earth, God for Israel, man. Israel is going to be delivered. Everlasting salvation.
You're not going to go to captivity no more.
That's why it also says the Lord shall defend Jerusalem as birds flying. Shall he say deliver Jerusalem? And shall he defend Jerusalem? So the Lord come on this side of the earth just to, deliver his people.
Controversy is Zion. Everything that you see going on earth is all happening for the sake of Israel.
It says, we shall not be ashamed or confounded, world without end. All right, we're not going to be ashamed or confounded. He said, world without end, man. We're going to live for eternity. All right, Israel's going to be like the sand of the sea. All right, brothers going to have bunch of wives, bunch of children. All right, brothers going to be living for all eternity, man. Hey, the brothers are yearning for the day, waiting on the day, man. That brother said, hey, I'm a billion years old, you know, and we're going to still live on forevermore. All right, that's the brothers on.
We want to sacrifice here. We always going to rejoice in the fact of how the Lord delivered us from America. And the only reason we keep checking age is because we got to die. You set it to time. When you live forever, it ain't going to do nothing, man. We God don't know how to.
Going to the show Invincible, the Vulture, they live forever. So I was watching a little show about it, and they said a lot of those people, Vulture, they're like, supermortals or immortals. They said none of them really know how old they are because they live for so long. So we gonna get so old, we don't even know how old we is, you know? How old you is.
We need to go get old, bro.
Right.
What's the word old?
Right.
It's going to be so far out because it's going to be constant. Well, it's not really it's going to be born. Our God is a God of infinite knowledge. If the Lord, it's going to be finding new shit. He's going to create it. Right. Hey, fucking good. Hey, we going to be like many gods, bro. Take your own damn story and own thing.
Hey, right. Hey, it's probably things already set up. It's probably things set up for like trillions of years. Like they're already prepared.
If I may add, even looking at the book 1, you got to remember the Lord stretched out the heavens, man. The Lord stretched out this galaxy. All right, so it's probably billions of galaxies out there, man. And this galaxy that's set and designed for purpose, man. And what do you have within the galaxy? You have planets, okay? You have different stars, different things, man, and different elements in different galaxies, okay? But it's going to be discovering new everything, man. And you got Esau that came out and said you have 40 billion planets that's lighter than us on Earth. It's beauty to have 40 billion people on Earth right now, man. So come on, who do you think those planets are for? They out there? No, they're out there for the Israelites to have it because we gonna produce because they gonna be producing the kingdom, man. You see on this side, take up by 10, 12, 20 kids. And how much more in the kingdom, man?
You can have kids, boy. One slip up, boy, you got another one away. So Esau can't have kids as it is. They died and they were born. That shows you who's really for it.
That's one thing the minority.
Right, the real minority.
But it's true, man. The man said you got to flip up this, like another one. And he didn't want to see that. Trying to go to doctors and all these rabbits growing and all these different types of things, man. They're not one. But I got to put that over. Genesis 26:4, and I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven.
Damn! That's a promise the Lord made to Abraham, man. I will make thy seed to multiply the stars of heaven.
Go ahead. And will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed.
Yeah, I thought that's the truth. That's why I said I'm going to read the whole thing. That's heavy, man. Because the Lord going to multiply us. Right. The scriptures also say, like, it's going to be at the smell of the seed, man.
But we ain't never gonna die. Imagine for people that been multiplied tremendously, they never die.
We gonna keep producing. Like one man goes out there, you gonna continue to have,
First of all, you gonna have thousands of wives,
right?
And then you gonna get all those pregnant. They all be pregnant at the same. Every time you pop a woman, she gets pregnant. And you know they like to have sex. You can have sex every day, bro. Every time you have sex, she gets pregnant. So it's gonna be constant babies getting made.
home is fine as hell.
Right.
Child support.
Yeah.
Your
That's
woman,
the only thing that's stopping Jake now. Child support. You might you need child support, bro. You know, so that's only what Jake's thinking for now. And Esau still up, which is not even lawful. That's not even lawful, bro.
you know, the devil, bro. You fucking weaponize your own child.
And then they make Planned Parenthood.
Right. See? And then you got it where the woman is more reverent than the man nowadays. So this woman cannot give two shits about this child, man, but they will still give this woman a child. You know, and you have to pay child support for that. You know?
About the word of great to the honor. Genesis 24, I will cause your descendants to become as numerous as the stars of the sky, and I will give them arms
As a star, so you know how really in the city you can't really see. If you go to the country, you can see all the stars, and you really can't look an inch away without seeing a star, man. So it's going to be the whole sky going to be lit up with stars, man. So imagine Israel, bro. Or you think about the sand of the sea. Go to the beach and you see all that sand. You can't count every grain of sand.
Get one bucket. Get a bucket.
Right.
Or a handful. That's true.
And you think about it, that's not including. That's not including. You look at the beach. You look at the shores of the beach, right? And you see how much sand that is, right? But that's only sand that's being pushed up on the shore. That ain't sand that's being in the water, man. You got sand that's all in the water. So, hey, they're gonna be multiplying, man. They're gonna be making babies. They're gonna be popping. They're gonna be fruitful. You know?
Somebody got that. Multiply.
Just like Pharaoh Egypt, he made a tax on the dates to be fruitful. And he said they just keep multiplying. He put more rivers and earth on them. They keep multiplying. He said, hey, eventually they're gonna overtake us, man. It's gonna be so many of them. You know? That's what Babylon's doing now. That's what they're doing now. Esau's doing that shit now on a modern day level, man.
With those
child support, Planned Parenthood,
got these goddamn, the little pills they take.
Man scared to have a baby. Now, man telling his woman, hey, go get the pill, get the pill. That's why he's scared his woman gonna put her on the damn, put him on damn child support.
But also Esau got us a poverty. And so, you can't afford to have kids right now, man. But in our kids, we gonna be, ain't no rich, not even wealthy. We gonna be stacked.
It's gonna be abundant.
It's gonna have to be a new word. Like the movie, that movie Damsel. The movie Damsel, the lady, the girl, she said, she went to that kingdom, that council, she said, so what do you think? She said, let's just say I have a whole new definition of wealth. Okay, so we don't know what wealth is yet, man. Right. All right, we ain't seen nothing yet.
Hey, don't let you buy it. We're going to see what they're doing again, too. They were sacrificing motherfuckers in there, bro. You want to see, you see what they did. Wealth in America is different from wealth in Dubai.
Right.
You got motherfuckers out there, you see nothing over here, he got damn Bentley. You know, Dubai motherfucker got a gold Lamborghini, bro. A golden Lamborghini, like, but that ain't nothing compared to what we
gonna have to pay a real gold.
They made a real gold.
Niggas said that they get their cars wrapped in gold, wrapped in gold.
The car is literally made out of solid gold.
Right.
Solid gold Lamborghini. But guess what? And these motherfuckers, they be walking around with goddamn lions and tigers and shit. You know, they got it like that. But that's Israel. That's Israel. That's a person of Israel.
Hey, I got a fucking out right quick. I had this Edomite. I believe he was Jacob, but he had asked me one time I worked. He was like, "Hey man, if you was to get a lump sum of money, what would you do with it?" And I told him, I said, I would invest and I would buy some land. And he was like, "What would be the best place to buy some land?" I said, I wouldn't buy land in America because they'll be taxing you, right? I said, I would buy land in Dubai. And he was like, "Damn, why?" I said, "Because you won't get the same treatment over here as you is in Dubai, you know." So I told him, I said, so if you got the money and you did all that, you just buy one piece of land, what would you call it? And I told him, I said, I would call it Zion. And I told him, because it was spiritual, because I told him that, and he said, okay, now you can do that, what would you do from there? I said, I would buy more land so I can stand up where as big as another country. And I would do it again, and I would do it again, to where that generation would have its own land that's underneath that Zion. And look, it's crazy when I told him that he was thinking out of middle school, like, oh, I'm gonna go get a mansion or some shit. Until he heard what I told him what I would do, he was thinking about it, meditate on it. For 3 days straight, he came and said, man, what you he said, what you call it? He said, Dubai, Zion and Dubai. That's what you want to do. He said, man, you left my head over there. I don't know how to think straight. Like he couldn't process of what I would do. And that's how you know that our mindset is on a brutal man talent mindset. Yeah, you can't comprehend it.
And this is the course of Jacob was not like that. So Jacob was a whole different vibration, man. I got Genesis 9, verse 1. And Power said, bless Noah and his sons, and he said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. So after this great death and destruction comes, we're going to have to replenish the earth when we be part of that elect. You see? We're going to replenish the earth. That's why you got Isaiah 4:1. But also, we're going to go into these other countries and conquer these other lands. And we conquer these lands, we're going to conquer their women. You know, we're going to take their women, and we're going to make our seed come out of their women. You see? So that's what Esau did with us too. He made babies with our women. We're going to make babies with his women. And those babies are going to be Israelite babies going to live forever, man. You know, so when we conquer this world, a huge part of conquering the world means to, have babies, you know?
Hey, brothers may do something with another woman in the truth, man. You know? Don't worry about that. We were meant to take that out in the first place, man. Because you're going to come a time where you don't have to be fruitful to multiply. You know, there's going to come a time where multiple women are going to have to preach to you, man. You know? Don't be worried about that, man.
Book of Genesis chapter 1 and verse 28 in the NLT says, then Yahawah blessed them and said, be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and govern it.
Govern it with the what? All stuff with the commandments, man. Yeah. But it's up to Esau to cut off son and nephew. So you don't fill the face of the world with cities. So he's going to cut you off. Now you got McDonald's over there on fire.
It says, reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground.
Grab what happened in Egypt. The river body.
It's the book of Isaiah, the 60th verse 10. The sons of strangers shall build thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
So the sons of strangers, these heathens, their sons are going to be our slaves, and they're going to build up our walls. They're going to build up our kingdom. How do you think the White House was created, man? Who do you think built the White House?
Look what it's called.
The White House.
The White House.
You know? Yeah, and it ain't ever been no damn black president, bro. No Israelite president. All right? Obama was a Hamite. All right? So we at the time of the Lord, he said he's going to use these heathen sons to build up our walls, to build up our kingdom. All right? And we're going to have mansions or palaces and castles where walls are going to be made out of slabs of precious stone, man. That's right. We may have a whole room made out of sapphire. A whole room carved out of emerald. The old fear. You know? Open, right. And you know how like now they got the countertops, they got the marble countertops. Imagine the whole kitchen's gonna be marble, bro. But it ain't gonna be marble, it's gonna be something even greater than that. We gonna see stones that this ain't even got a hold of yet, man.
You can't go to even in caves because you'll move obstacles.
Right, but when we gonna put a power on them, they can go deep in the caves and bring it out. You know? Don't worry, you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna die not today. Go get my shit.
Imagine working. And as you working, you being suffocated. Hey, you don't have to break terror for Esau ass, man. And you gonna meditate terror, man. Because hey, that's you working and you boosting at the same time. But you gotta constantly still work, man. Hey, Esau gonna get put through it, man.
That's hell, bro.
Hell yeah, your arms on fire and shit. But you gotta keep motherfucking digging. You gotta keep digging.
From the big rock to little rock.
I want all the precious stones.
It says, for my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. And the Lord has mercy upon Jacob, man. The Lord said I will have mercy upon Jacob and yet choose Israel, man. It's always been about the Israelites, man. The Lord gonna restore us, and when He restores us, He's gonna glorify us, man.
It's gonna be beautiful,
man. And every Israelite look like a goddamn supermodel, man.
Right.
Every Israelite, they look like they straight out of damn a goddamn supermodel book. Every one of us. It ain't gonna be no ugly Israelite in the kingdom.
Well, we're gonna look like what?
Because if you ain't gonna know, every Israelite gonna be perfect to the minute detail, man. Perfect. And our women gonna be out of this world, man.
Bro, and here we are in the land of our captivity. I'm just looking up, bro, and the sky is clear, but you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planes in the air, leading chemtrails going around. They're on the mission, bro.
They're on the pattern.
Yeah, they're trying to, they're on a mission, bro. They all flew out together, you know, and they just flying through here, lining up the sky with chemtrails, which is going to spread out and cover the sky, but then it's going to rain that they're poison upon us, man.
Hey, and that's why
This devil, he gonna start speeding up too, bro. All his wicked plans, he's speeding up and everything up. He gonna come down with great wrath. You know, his goal is to try to destroy everybody, man.
hey, because he can't have it. He's gonna take out everybody with him. You know, that's why it's said in the Matthew that if the Lord is given the time, no flesh, no self be saved. So we in a period of time where, you know, hey, this devil is very covetous. He's greedy. He's jealous. You see, he's a wicked man. And if he can't have it, nobody can. He has baby, man.
And he had it to where it was a video of a chariot. It was a chariot destroying the chemtrail, man.
Right.
I want to show you that. Cleaning up the chemtrail. So I want to show you that, hey, man, the angels are even vexed. The angels are vexed with the devil, man. The angels can't wait till the Lord gives YAHAWASHI that green light to come take earth with them, man.
Right. And during that eclipse, that solar eclipse, there was chemtrail like a motherfucker, bro. You know, people, somebody was sick and they had headaches and they you know, yeah, they was literally cloud the whole sky. The whole sky was clear and it was cloud the sky by in an hour or two, man. It was chemtrailing like crazy. So this devil, man, he must be stopped and he's going to be stopped. All right.
It goes on to say, therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Our gates will be open continually, man. You see this constant bringing us that precious of everything. You remember the movie Cinderella? You know, we talking about, you know, with women and stuff, the movie Cinderella, where whenever the prince came to that town, everybody was getting their daughter, you know, they find his daughter preparing for the prince, man. You know, and he had to pick, he had to say on who he was going to pick and choose.
And the reason we did that is because they know by marrying off the daughters, they were going to be blessed too.
Right.
They were going to be taken care of too.
And that happened in the movie Tampa. Yeah. Those married their daughters off, and that rich family was blessing those families that was married their daughters off. Yeah?
Hey, another movie, actually 2 movies that I like to give an example of that what the brother was giving the description of is that one movie, God with Jesus. Right. They had people come in with all the blood, they was giving all their gold and giving all their presents. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be, man.
Well, that's where you do the American now. See? So that's what happened next to us, man. They're gonna bring us the finest of the finest. All right, and our gates are all closed and never gonna be closed, man. You know, it's gonna be constantly, they're gonna be constantly flowing us with the finest precious stones, the finest spices, and you know, different animals, and they're gonna bring us the biggest crops. They're gonna bring us the finest daughters, and you know,
Hey, you know,
The gates of Israel will be open continually, bro.
hey, you ever seen that one movie? I remember watching it with the beloved brother Daniela, man. But it was the woman was called Alexander, and it showed you a part when they was entering that city Babylon. But when you look at it from a spiritual sense, hey, they were throwing all the flowers and throwing all the stuff, and it was like they was just glad to see them come through. Hey, that's how they gonna be. That's how these heathens are gonna treat us, man. They're gonna be giving. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna be playing drums. They're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff, you know. Because hey, we're gonna be back on top, man. They're gonna be like, damn, you know. We at one point looked at them so low, but now the Lord has brought them back up. Right. They're gonna be rewarded.
They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring us to thee, the forces of the Gentiles, and their kings may be brought, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
yeah. The nation and kingdom that refuses to serve us, we gonna perish, man. We gonna kill your ass up off the face of the earth. Okay? And we know that the only nation that's gonna perish is Esau, man. Right. You know, so all these nations will be alive. Right. All these nations will be alive. We gonna make them watch what we do to Esau. And they got along with Esau. You know, the American dollar has been the world reserve currency for a while. So they got along with Esau, they're going to get along with us. And that's obviously that there's only two nations that was going to rule the whole world. Jacob and Esau. You know, it's not Esau had his rule, and I was talking for our rule, and our rule was for eternity.
For the nation of people that was not certain shall perish, yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Those nations shall utterly wasted. This is why you're going to have Edomites, you know, you don't make them, you know, fighting with each other. Hey, no, we got it, you know. And if you don't bow down to the nation of Israel, guess what? You're going to be destroyed, man. You know, and it ain't going to be, oh, we're going to come upon you and just drop a bomb on you like Esau doing God. We're going to tell you, hey, y'all was getting around, we're going to stop rain for you.
I could have put them in a few places, but I ain't think I was gangster. I want to say it face to face like a man. You gonna come see you face to face, bro. You like, what I'm saying? The dream, you fuck on them in chariots, bro. Start fucking, you know.
Right. You can take it for a blessing or a curse. You know, so if you ain't around with the nation of Israel, we're going to get you along real quick. And all we got to do is stop the rain, bro. Because there ain't going to be no Walmart, no shipping, no truck shipping, you know, food in. It's going to be crops, man.
That account was burned, man. Was he went on public TV with it, man. To make it, to show you, man. All right? And that's how the Lord is, man. That's how Jake is, man. So Jake got to show you and everybody else to know not to fuck with him in his name, man. All right? You know, that's just how it is as a Jake. You know, you gonna do it to what everybody understands. That's what the Lord did with Egypt, man. All right? He made so, you know, what every other man, every other nation knew who the Lord was and knew not to mess with his children, man. You know? The glory of Lebanon shall come upon thee, the fir tree and the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious.
It's glorious, man. You know, so hey, we ain't gonna be living in no damn brick house like I saw. We're gonna have, you know, palaces that made out of precious stone, you know, diamond, gold, you know, the things that people when you sit and build stuff, we're gonna get, you know, levels ahead of that, man.
And the Lord said, what? Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. It's the place of my feet glorious. He's going to glorify the earth. It says, the signs also of them that afflicted thee shall come fitting unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Okay, hold on. Let's do that.
First time,
Okay, so I was going into that. For brass, I will bring gold, and for iron, I will bring silver. You got it.
Oh, you're familiar with that?
Yeah.
It says, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
The Zion, it's the Zion one, which means memorial. So the memorial of the Holy One of Israel. So when you look at Israel, you're going to remember YAHAWASHI.
Right.
It says, whereas...
That's why the Lord's going to beautify people for this. He said, I do this for my name's sake. It ain't for us, it's because for the Lord's sake. He said, you my people, I gotta, you know, just like Jake, when they have kids, they gotta, you know, give them the finest of the finest food, and they gotta kill on them. Because what? That's my child.
Well, they woman, you know, they get some money, what they want to do. Then they woman what good?
Right.
Get a lip done, get a dress done, get a butt done.
Right.
You know, put some nice clothes on them. The Lord gonna do the same thing with us. We the Lord's woman. So the Lord gonna glorify us. Man. It says, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency.
An eternal excellency. So for eternity, you will be excellent, man.
Yeah.
You know, for eternity, you will be excellent.
And look at Jake now. Look at this. Scripture says he got his honor in poverty. How much more rich? Look at Michael Jackson, man.
Right.
Look at he's fucking, you know, the stage he's dancing, it's like he's gliding, bro. It's like gliding, bro. Imagine Jake in the kingdom. You know how Jake can sing? You also be able to sing in the kingdom.
And this is land of our captivity.
Right. It's land of our
If you got Jake's names, that are household names in the land of our captivity, imagine when we are in leadership.
And it's the lowest we ever been. And it's the lowest we ever been, and we still outdo these fucking nations, man. We still outdo.
That says a lot.
That says a lot. It's the lowest we've ever been, and we still can't fuck with us, man. Because we're Israel.
And every nation, they know it. They know an Israelite name here in America.
Right.
They may never been there later. I bet you ask them about LeBron. They know about LeBron. You know, Israelites say they know about LeBron. They know about all these, particular things that got it on the side. How much more in our kingdom, man?
How much more the Lord's elect?
Right.
The power shine.
Right.
LeBron James ain't gonna matter in the kingdom, bro.
Right.
LeBron James going to China right now. But the elect is for the Lord gonna give them a different type of glory, man. A different type of shine. YAHAWASHI, bro. Imagine that, bro. You one of the Lord's men, bro. You one of the Lord's men. All right. Hey, you ever see them type of chicks that have that type of crown in the movies? And you just walk in the club, shit. And you walking behind like, hold on, like, no, you and me. And everybody starts saying that, do it too.
Right.
That's how it's gonna be when we, more willing to get into our side.
That's what all these babies gonna try to get their daughters over to us because they want a piece, an inkling of that reverence, of that glory, of that
Grain of sand.
Yeah, and of that substance.
Right. And it's the same. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles.
And they gonna also want to be related to the Israelites.
Right.
You know, like nowadays, everybody want to be cutting. Well, nah. What I'm saying is nowadays everybody wants to be Edomite.
Oh yeah.
Well, they want to be related to an Edomite. Well, it's gonna be like up to Jake, man.
That guy in that blonde and shit.
Right. Everybody gonna want to be with or related to Jake.
Right. You gonna be the best man. You already see it. Yeah, you already see it now.
Bro, you hear the new album? The Drake album?
Everybody start wearing what you wearing. We got the latest Jordan. They want to be Jake so bad, but they want that salt. No matter what you do to cancel, that's why you always go to shoes on college fat. You got a little fucking short right over their knees. They all wear the same thing. They all wear the same buttons, man. Short shorts. And fucking boat shorts, man.
This is they get a mix wearing the same thing. So then we hear people like that. You like that?
You don't fit in it, Jake. Right? I'll tell you, this was successful for you. Right. It says, thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of thieves. That's what we're going to nuclear resources.
Right, we need all that.
We need all that, brother.
Give it up.
Give it up.
And it's ours anyway.
It's ours anyway, right.
So you got the damn so-called queen and the king of freedom. Listen, man, all that shit belong to us, bro. They have literal basements that are straight football miles long of gold bricks. We get all that back, bro. We gonna build our kingdom out of all that. And then some.
And we gonna hold you by your ankles and stick that shit up out you, dude.
Right. Come up off that.
Come up off that. We need all that, dude. It says, and thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Savior, man. And thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. Woo! You know? HALAL.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH.
And we're going to constantly praise the Lord, man. He said, you shall know that I am the Lord, thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob, man. Because that's a serious title, bro. The mighty one of Jacob. And the Lord gives glory, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when the Lord glorifies you, man, hey, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing. What you gonna do?
You can't do nothing.
There's nothing you can do. You know?
Bow down.
Right, you're going to bow down, you're going to lay down. You know, that's a scripture.
Get down and lay down.
Right, get down and lay down.
Get down, lay down.
That no man shall be able to save you, God is destroyed, and no man shall be able to touch you, and God is with you. Hey, you ever see I'm kind of a drum movie, but it was a king, and basically he had his subjects bowing down to him, and as he was coming from the throne, he was stepping on them like they were theirs, bro. How 300? Yeah, 300. Come on, bro. We don't have it like that, man.
That's how we want to use it.
It says, for brass I will bring gold.
Back by not right.
Go ahead.
For brass I will bring gold.
So like how this nation, how they build with brass, we gonna build with gold. You know, I'm gonna put gold around their neck and stuff. That's a good thing in the past, man.
Gold will be like a fucking rock.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, and for iron I will bring silver.
For iron, you use iron, now you use everything to build iron. Yeah. So now we're going to use silver. You know, so everything is going to be upgraded. Wow. You know, you play Fortnite, you can upgrade your guns and stuff. You know, you can go to the highest level. You can go, everything can go up, man. All going up there.
It says, and for wood, brass, and for stone of iron, I will also make thy office. I, it says, and thine exactors right on stone, man. You're standing on stone. How much resource you gotta have for the road and the sidewalk to be stone? The road and the sidewalk to be iron. You know, you gotta have that's stone, man. The Lord will give us the fatness of the earth. Right now, you won't go into a Jake house and find anything that's valuable, man. You know, go into the hood. They don't even rebuild the roads. They don't build up fences to protect the hood. In my neighborhood, they got little battlers, man. You know, you gonna try to get in the front, they got taking your ID and shit. What's the address going to?
Hey, well, look, in this society, Esau always got potholes in it.
Right. Pop a tire.
If you get a pothole in the hood, you'll never see a fence. You'll never be filmed, man. It says, Isaiah 16, verse 18, violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy wall salvation and thy gates praise. So it ain't gonna be no more war, no more taking us over, no more killing each other. Okay? Hey, it's gonna be peace, man. We're coming to an age of peace. Alright, we're gonna force the world to yield to peace. When I saw subject to peace, man. When I saw city name, man. YAHAWASHI, city of peace.
We empower the whole world. Over your peace, man. Ain't gonna be no more wars. It's how you know no small hats ain't the people because it's got war over there, man. You know? They just had some bombs going to be some of that missiles over there the other day. You know, so if they was real people, that would be going on.
And also, we got the rulership of King Solomon, which is 40 years, man. That was the foreshadowing of the kingdom of heaven. With Solomon's name, I believe it's Solomon in Hebrew. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, brothers, but his name means peace. Well, Solomon is who? YAHAWASHI. Right. So that was a foreshadowing of that peace that we're going to have with the people, man. And Solomon had boatloads of gold. Alright? Boatloads, man. Coming from America, bro. Before Esau came and taken his land was known as the land of Ophir. You had what they call the California gold rush. Because this land, bro, had tons of gold, but Esau had looked at his resources. Arrived into the house of Solomon and everything Lord. That house is that's the sum of gold, man. You know, Esau took that from us. Okay, you got to pay for it. You got to pay up, man. It's a life. You are the real people. You got that lady over there, and you got Saudi Arabia, one of the countries over there, man. She said, hey, the Israelites need to wake up. Y'all are the real people. It's supposed to show that, you know, when we wake up, even the leaders that's going to be under us, man, they're going to be happy. The leaders going to be happy to be in subjection under us, man. Everyone except Esau, man. Right. But Esau, you're going to get the worst. But you see, they're going to be happy with it, man. The Israelites are over there, man. Right. But they finally going to have peace. They finally going to be able to, you know, be servants, as people say, to the righteous people, man. They're going to be happy to serve them. They're going to be able to be on their friends with you. And you had that one lady that was over there in the Middle East. She was like, you need to come back, please come back. You heard that you don't know who you are. I heard that you don't know who you are. You know? So she says the whole of creation is golden and waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. So all the heathens, they really get it, man. You niggas out there bullshit, bro. The whole earth waiting for you to get your shit together, man. Alright? And take your place as the rightful rulers of earth, man. It goes on to say, this is Isaiah 60 and verse 21, will jump down. It says, thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the works of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000. And going to become 1,000, man. So you thinking about Jake, Uncle. Man, look at little Jake. Little Junior. You know? We're going to become 1,000, man. We're going to be fruitful. Okay? And he's one of us, man. Right, you see a Jake nowadays raising up in the school system with no place. It says, in a small one, a strong nation. One brother gonna become a whole nation, man. One brother gonna turn into a billion, bro. You know, one brother.
And that's why you had Terrence Howard, who was a particular movie, he said, why you think you got all this sperm? You know, you got billions of sperm cells in your testicles. You think that's to be with one woman? No, that's to bring forth nations, man.
You know, he got nothing to do. You want the brother. You got a whole planet on one person. Whole planet on one person, man. That's power. Wow. These women don't possess power like that. That's, and then they come to you and say, I'm gonna be your only woman. Why can you have all these women? I gotta have one man. Hey, first of all, you get pregnant, you out of commission. You gotta get with the system, man. Hey, you don't need no woman to populate the earth.
A woman can only have one pregnancy a year. A man can get a woman pregnant every day of the year. I told you. Multiple women.
Hey, really? You can get a man can get 50 women pregnant in one day, bro. You can get up to 50 women pregnant in one day. Come on, man. So how much in the kingdom of heaven, bro? We ain't gonna get tired. You know, because when you releasing the seed, you feel like kind of drained. You want to eat a sandwich and go to sleep because. Because you just released a lot of nutrients. That was like, you know, you released what?
Well, all of that notice, but whenever you eat, all the nutrition that's in your body, you know, and whenever this ain't just bust a nut, your body thinks that you're about to bring forth a child. So all the nutrition in your body for months goes into that sperm, man. That's why you feel drained, because all your nutrition, you just got really good nutrition. That's why people that feel they see it a lot, they get real frail and weak. You know, but they say when you just planting seed with intention, you get real strong. Yeah. You get real strong, you know, and you start to glow and stuff. Right. But whenever you release those seeds, you are releasing all your energy, man. Right. So they say after you don't release all the nutrients in your body for the past 3 months. Wow. You know?
So that's a lot. That's why a man be fired. So in the beginning of 7, we're gonna do that, but we're not
that's why you're doing it. But woman, she be all hyper and shit another round. She wanna go to the round. You just gave her your life for it. You know?
Right. And women, they feel for that.
Right.
You know? So that life, you're literally putting life inside of the natural. It's a study that shows when a woman gets pregnant, Esau shows you the sperm cell. He shows you the sperm cell hitting the egg, and when it does, it's a birth of life.
Right.
That's that spirit going inside that egg.
That's life.
You know?
That's a life that just sparked.
And Esau, it's sloppy, brother. Esau thinks that he still doesn't understand how bones grow in a woman.
Right.
He doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand the science of how bones grow when they're in.
You got to be able to try to understand.
Right. And the Lord, Esau try to do transhumanism, but the Lord already created the greatest machine. Right? The fact that you got lungs, you got organs, you got eyes, you got fingers. Come on, man. And Scripture says you shall find out in Noble Acts. Wow. How can you sit there and try to find out in Noble Acts, man? You try to break it down, study it. You know, you can't do it, man, because the Lord's understanding is on a whole different level than anybody has given you a fresh body, or anyone at all. You know? All right. Hey, I remember I was talking to this woman though, and I was basically telling her the whole time, like, you know, man, populate the whole earth in a year, and you can have only one baby in a year. Wow. You know what I'm saying? This bitch told me, she said, what's that stopping? I said, what the fuck? And then I had to realize there's a reason the scripture says that they shall only know death by pain. You can't argue with that shit. Go ahead. You know, you can't argue with that shit. You're arguing with her wickedness, man. Yeah, because a woman is foolish and calamity, she knows nothing, man. What do these women, hey, really, man, these women are stupid, man.
Really, they ain't supposed to be talking. I don't even ask if it's a question no more, man. Right. I know I'm just teaching shit. They ain't supposed to be talking, man. Really, you supposed to be sitting in the kitchen, watching the dishes, cooking some food. Besides that, ain't nothing. You never go to a woman for understanding. You're not gonna get it. You know?
the Lord told Aaron, I think he told Aaron or Moses, he said, if her father would have spit on her face, she would have came accused like that, Moses. We want to see the Spirit of the Lord came in, and the Lord said, look, her father should have spit in your face going up. Father spit on her face, she should not be ashamed 7 days.
Well, because when a woman gets out of a woman like that, she's bringing shame into her family and her father. Because before a woman gets a husband, she belongs to her father. And so that means that the father didn't do his job. So that's why, you know, when we looking at all these damn pedophiles over here, hey, they still do that to this day. You know, if they going to do some, they get caught wearing some booty something and spit in their face. You know, beat the ass, you know.
Over there in China, a video came out.
Kim Jong-un?
Nah. There was a woman that was making fun of her. She was recording herself. She was making fun of her behind her back. She said a few days, spitting her, beating her ass and spitting her face. You know, she was really stupid, but that's how they get down over there. Women's supposed to be respected as a man.
And you don't see no sense jumping up.
Nobody defended her. Even a woman.
What's going on?
It's just like that. That's what right here. Isaiah 6:22 again. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, YAHAWASHI, will hasten in his time. So when the Lord gonna do it to bring his nation back, man. He said he's gonna hasten in his time. So hey, 2 birds, you know, it's gonna be all up. They didn't come right back. You know, the Lord ain't gonna be walking with us forever. You know, when they die, they gonna come right back. And they ain't young ones. It's gonna be all up. They're like for 3 months to elders in Israel, man. They were the firstborn. Okay, so the young ones didn't get it. They had to get it after experiencing it. Death by pain, man. Fire. Hey, I appreciate it. This is so RAWCHAA 18 verse 3. It says, who governeth the world with the palm of his hand? And all things obey his will. For all things obey his will. Hey, if a leaf falls from the tree because the Lord said, fall. You know? And nothing, scripture say all things do consist. By him, all things consist. So everything continues because the Lord has given the commandment for it to continue. He hasn't given the commandment for it to cease yet. No? That's why Babylon is still standing today. You know, that's why all these nations are ruling. That's why we're still in slavery today. That's why you got to wake up and go to work tomorrow. You know? If the Lord will. It says, for he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things from among them from profane. So if nothing obey the Lord, is he really the king of all? You know? That's how you know everything submits, bows and knees to the YAHAWASHI on the side. Even the evil, even the wicked, even the niggas that do evil. They're doing what the Lord told them to do. And anything happen without the Lord saying, let it happen, you know? It says, to whom hath he given power to whom hath he given power to declare his works? And who shall find out his noble acts? Who shall remember the strength of his majesty? And who shall also tell out his mercies? As for the wondrous works of the Lord, there may nothing be taken from them, neither may anything be put unto them, neither can the ground of them be found out. Hey man, who's going to be able to tell the Lord's righteous acts, man? Who can sit here and put a number to the things that the Lord can do? Who can put the Lord into a box? No one, man. Right. You know? Because that's what Esau tried to do. He tried to be so wise and tried to be so great that he tried to outsmart the Lord himself, man. Right. Not knowing that it's the Lord who gave him that power, man. Right. Not knowing that the Lord put him in that position to be able to make nuclear missiles, man. To be able to spit atoms, man. The Lord did that, man. But Esau got so big-headed about himself, right, and prideful, that Esau think that he's the Lord, man. Hey, I was like, be on Geostorm the other night, and I ain't even watching. I skipped to the end when he was born, man. You know, I skipped to the end of the good part, and it was I think it was a vice president or somebody higher up. You know, but he was going up against the president. He was causing a geostorm, man. Yeah, vice president. Yeah, he was causing a geostorm, man. And it was like, yo, why you did it? He was like, look, we can just finish the mass slaughtering and call it science. You know? He said, isn't that what science is? To play the role of God? So he was about to cause a mass extinction, blame it on science. Right? And that's what that CERN all about. That's all I want to do. That's what CERN all about. With CERN, they kind of split atoms and call it the God particle.
go and face the Most High. That's why they shoot rockets up at us. These motherfuckers think they are God. Okay, they have a God complex and Lord's gonna shoot them. So the Lord said he stood up and he laughed at that, man. But these devils, they really think that they can box with the Most High. That's the whole point of them, trying to split the atom and stuff. They're trying to contest with the Most High God. Because the Lord didn't give them the blessing, and they know their kingdom is up. That's why they're rushing to do this, man. Because they're trying to, maintain their kingdom.
You motherfuckers are really exposed. I was just watching Family Guy the other day, bro. I'll tell you what, knowing this truth and you watching these other cartoons you used to watch, you start to see a lot of shit that they're exposing of these devils. So I was watching it, and it was basically talking about the moon, baby. And they had the guy going there, he landed on the moon, put the flag on the moon and all that. And then afterward, they was like, cut, scene. They turned all the cameras off. And he took the helmet off and went outside for a smoke break.
And the guy saw him.
He said, yo, Neil Armstrong.
Because they never really went to the moon, man.
Exactly. He's like, oh shit. And then he killed him and he hid the evidence and threw him to
That was Family Guy. That's why he say, it's the song, Terror. It said somebody is made in the Hollywood base, man. The whole spaceship, that shit is, when them going to the moon and stuff, that was all fabricated, man.
got the green screen in the back with the green screen.
Right. Yeah, it's busy. And Esau there found out, But yeah, you still you're looking at what is that called?
You look over that shit and just laughing at the joke.
Right. You know what I mean? That's them telling you the truth in your face. But they pull it in the form of comedy.
You know what? I heard about that too. With witchcraft, they gotta get your consent before they can actually perform the witchcraft on you, man. Alright, and even with that, they gotta be able to show you the things that they do before they do it. So they don't put it in the TV shows, they put it in the things, they put it on the news, in order for that everyone can see, they put it on national television so you can see it. And then you probably will laugh at that and shit, think it's funny. The whole time it's actually going on behind closed doors, man.
Right. Right. Because Esau talks, that's his way of him saying, getting his hands with like a clean slate.
Same thing with the Simpsons. That's why they say, the Simpsons is controlled by the Freemasons. They the one that's playing all these things out. They got something called the Illuminati card game. And all these things are happening in the game because it was already planned to happen that way. So the Freemasons, really, they the ones that's setting all this shit up. And they put it in the shows and put it in your face so that it can actually come to pass. What's it called? Retribution?
Touching the third thing, they got an idol.
God of destruction. There was a video out of them, having a satanic ritual late night in front of that damn idol, man. And then you got Shiva standing in a portal. She's going to see the demon or whatever that they have in the front of their building. It's really dancing inside of a portal. So they showing you how when they open up a portal, they're trying to open up a portal for the God of destruction. Alright, now since that whole I went into it last night about, you got people like to see demons and shit, man.
Taco Bell worker closing up and he was showing around the store and he went and replayed back a video and in the corner there was really a red-faced demon sitting there like looking down on this with black eyes. And he playing back, he was terrified, and that's the fear of the world, man.
Evil angels.
Yeah, I remember I had a dream earlier this week that these demons are starting to show themselves and starting to attack, man. So I had this dream, basically somebody sent me this video, and I already knew it was going to have to pop up some scary shit. So I was like, okay. So we did it, it popped up with some scary shit. I was like, alright, bullshit. And I was about to text him out of my anger. I was like, look, stop sending me this shit. But the phone froze, and I couldn't get out of the post. So it was replaying again, and it did it again, and the demon, it popped up in my face. And then I was like, fuck, I started getting agitated, and I got mad, and then I looked up, and it was like a demon right here in this corner. That bitch just jumped down and bit my hand. So I started choking this bitch up, and I started calling the name of the Lord. This motherfucker
you know, it went away, man. You know, but these moral story is, these demons are attacking you a lot more, man. You know, through your dreams, you know, like sleeping, you know, whatever, you know, you're gonna see, you know, demons everywhere, man. You know, through even regular people, man.
Yeah, because when we start opening up portals, they don't open that spiritual realm up some more, man. And you know, on these clips, they showed you how people looking up, and you had something streaking across the sky. I was gonna tell you, bro, that was a spirit. Right? They know what to think about. So now, these last days, you're gonna start to get possessed. There's gonna be more demons on you. Demons will start manifesting in front of you, man. That was one of the places that came across in Egypt about those monstrous apparitions, man. What was saying? It's monstrous. You're gonna learn to be in your house. You're gonna see a demon 8 feet tall, standing in your kitchen. You know the steps and say, well, nigga, ready to box. You can be in your house by yourself. You know how you're home alone. You walk out the middle of the night, motherfucker push your ass off the roof. That's what the whole paranormal activity is all about, bro. You had anybody get kicked down the stairs, get thrown off the bed. That shit is real, bro. That shit is real. And when the Lord, really open these spirits up, man, bro. These devils gonna be plagued, bro. That's why in that video I did, that damn Edomite, he was terrified, man. Now imagine how many people standing around over there like that all the time. Put hands on him. He was snarling like he was snarling from cheek to cheek, ready to put all on that Edomite, man. So that's how we coming into the Lord gonna amp these spirits up, and they're gonna be seeking the fuck you heathens up, man.
I went in the chat, and I told y'all brothers about how the Jehovah's Witness, came, and they started talking to me about, you know, whatever they talked about. You know, earlier today, you know, I was talking to him, and he came out of nowhere, and I was like, you know, I ain't really trying to hear that or whatever. And you know how they try to force you to hear this shit? So I was like, okay. Yeah, they said, well, hold on. I was walking, and this dude was literally following me. So I was like, you know what, all right, come on. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Cut his following me, and come talk to me. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna cut his ass up real quick. So I was like, he was like, do you believe God right now you're gonna go to heaven? It's the same one they say every time. And I was like, who? I was like, what's the name of the Lord? Go on. And he was like, JC. And I was like, you know that letter J was a name to like about 400 years ago, right? He was like, okay, what that has to do? You know, the Lord really has many names. I am, he is, and the Lord said this, you know. I said, okay, let me get this scripture out for you. And I said, I got Acts up, and I cut it. Yeah. I was waiting for him to say that. Shit. So I was like, I brought out Acts, said that you can only be saved by one name. So I looked up at him, after I read it, and he was like, well, yeah, I am, you know, he is. I said, but you know, they speak, you know, the Lord was a Hebrew. So what was his Hebrew name? He said, yeah, of course, he's Hebrew, Yeshua, and all the other stuff. And I was like, no, Yahawah. And he looked at me and he stopped. And his face started getting like, you could tell his face started to change. And you could see the demon in his eyes, you know, because at first he came in as an angel of light. You know, as the scripture says, you know, the devils come as an angel of light, you know, all pure and shit. You know, he tried to talk to me, he tried to be all cool and daddy. You know, but once I said the name, this dude started to genuinely tweet. He was like, God bless, God bless, God bless. And he started walking off. He kept saying that. I was like, I was just looking at him as he walking away. And he started speed walking off, and he was looking back at the same time. And it was like he didn't know what to say. All he had to say was God bless. Wicked misquoted. The wicked free and no man pursued. Exactly. Yeah, he was questioning his whole life. He just got hit in the face with fucking brick. What if I didn't believe in him?
Well, this is why too.
This is one scripture, man. That's all it takes. Psalm 12:30. You know, the word of the Lord is quick and sharp. And you could tell the dude had a pure hate for me in his face with disgust because the way he walked away, he was looking back saying, God bless. He kept walking away. God bless. God bless. I was like,
this is why it says Malachi chapter 1 verse 14, that cursed be the deceiver which hath his flock a male, and voweth and sacrifices unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith Yahawah of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen.
Hey, and that's how I could tell that dude was an Edomite or a heathen, man. Because at first he came up to me and I thought, maybe he had some Jake in him, man. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna see what he's saying, how it goes. So after I said the names, his face started to change, and you could see the demon through his facial expression. And that's what I was saying. You can see it through other people that you come around. A demon jump on someone, in the middle of a conversation, and they make their face, their own facial expression can change. They can look at you with clear hate. You don't even know this guy from a can of paint, but this guy can, show his hate through his facial expression. You can see that a demon jumping at you. Hey, and that's another thing too. You got the issue with Lord that they say, instead of saying the name, they say Hashem, which means the name. Because they can't say the name. They can't. That's why they say, if they do say it's Yahweh or something. The Most High's name is Yahawah. His son's name is YAHAWASHI. So those names are dreadful among the heathen. So they literally do not want to say a name. And that's why they don't want you saying the name. They know that if we say the name, the Lord hears when we say his name. Like Whipple Stilson, he says, say my name and I'll do this and that for you. That's how the Lord is. He wants you to call upon his name.
He had a white woolly apple and a white beard. He said, say my name that my powers may flow through.
Right.
So the name of the Lord is heavy, bro. Hey, I keep thinking about it. The Lord, I showed you a mystery, man. The Lord is doing it to us a mystery, bro. The name of the Lord is a mystery, man. But the Lord said, in the land of their captivity, they shall think upon my name. So that's a cut on you, Bishop H. Because we do have the name of the Lord right now, man.
Right.
If you ain't calling upon that name in time of trouble, you're going to get fucked, bro. We got personal testimony to that name delivering us, man.
He said, the elect shall praise his holy name. It's a separate name, like nobody else has. Hey, the elect gonna have that name, man. Well, if the elect, they're gonna have that name, they're gonna praise that name, they're gonna call upon that name, they're gonna pray in that name. All right? Give reverence to that name.
And then to do so.
Right. Before we close out, let's go into that brotherly love, man. Let's bring it out.
I got it. This is the book of Matthew, chapter, it's like the St. John, chapter 13, and verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another.
Right, so this truth ain't just about, learning a few breakdowns, learning a few scriptures. It's also about applying these scriptures, man. Showing truth, sincere love to the brotherhood, being a brother, And in that, hey, that means what scripture says, the greatest among you shall be a servant. So really, and we were created to not only, teach one another, but serve one another, man. As even the Lord came and he served, man. Wash the disciples' feet. So these are the important tenets that our Lord showed us when he walked the earth. So you can't come into this truth and think and say, oh, I know this breakdown, and think you on some level, man. It's all about what the love you show to one another.
Right. It says, by this shall all men know that you are my disciples, and you have love one to another.
So by this we shall know who are the Lord's true disciples if you have love one to another. If you treat brothers like shit, brothers, disrespecting brothers and treating brothers hell, you're not really the Lord's disciple, man. No matter how many breakdowns you think you know, how many scriptures you think you know, you're really not a servant of YAHAWASHI. You're really not one of the Lord's disciples. Okay? That's why he said, treat one another as you want to be treated. So you want to do something to a brother that you want down into you. And if you're doing that, you got to examine yourself whether you really be in the faith.
Well, that is, I got a piece of this is the book of St. John chapter 10 and verse 12. It says, verse 11, it says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Right.
But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming.
First of all, the Jake we speaking to is dealing with, this is the Lord's sheep. It's saying, man, these are the Lord's sheep, man. So when you think about it, you'll be mindful of how you treat brothers. Go ahead.
It says, seeth the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep
and fleeth.
And this is what a hireling does. When they see the wolf coming, they're going to leave the sheep and flee. You know, as soon as all hell breaks loose, a lot of these heads of these camps, these pastors and whatnot, they will hop on a jet, okay? They will hop on the jet. Everybody all got in jets. They will hop on the jet and leave the niggas here. The whole congregation, man. What happened with Joel Osteen when the hurricane came through? No, it was Houston. Yeah, with Joel Osteen, and he had a flood through there, and then he had locked up the damn church, man. You know, so they don't give a damn about you once they are hirelings. They don't really care for the sheep or for the flock.
It says, leave the sheep and fleeth, and the wolf catches him and scatters the sheep.
Right.
The hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and cares not for the sheep.
So they don't really care for the sheep, man. You got guys like this in Israel to this day. They don't really care for the sheep, man. As long as they good, you know, really. So the Lord is in these last days, Lord will expose all these false teachers and these false prophets, man. Claiming to be in the middle of when you're really not. You know, you really just put on the show. Okay?
I got a precept.
I got a definition that I will hireling. In the King of the Bible, it's the word for hireling. It says, it says, a wage worker or a bad hired servant.
A wage worker. So you working at a job, you hire a wage worker, they're going to do them at the job. They do the job, go home, and play video games. Versus somebody who's actually, you know, invested in the business, the owner of the business wants to care about the business. Hey, they're there working for free. They're doing all the time. You know, they really care about the business. A wage worker would destroy your whole business, man. You know, because they don't really care about the business. Yeah, I would pay them for the shit, man. Right, it's coming to collect the check. All right. What was the other one?
It says, that was really good. It says, one hireling. Wage worker, good, bad, hired servant, hireling.
A hired servant, right.
So the Lord hires you to watch out for his sheep, man. You've been employed to look out for his sheep, and you're not doing that. You don't care about the sheep, man. The Lord, if you don't care about his sheep, the Lord don't care about you, man. Right. The Lord said, if you love me, feed my sheep. The Lord said, you know, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was, you know, naked, you clothed me. You got that.
Let it grab that. Go ahead.
It's the book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 20. If a man say, I love Yahawah, and hated his brother, he is a liar. He's a liar, man. Right? How you gonna love the Lord when you love your brother, man?
Hey, and you can say it all day long, but it's in your action.
Your actions, how you work those in place.
Your action. Right.
And that's what she's wanted. You can't hide that shit, bro. You ain't take the phone to show if you really a real brother or not. If you think you got it, you fucking around it. You know, you gotta act all like, you gotta act the part, try to play the part. Just keep it real with yourself, man, because you're not fooling nobody.
Right.
You're only fooling yourself.
Right. You ain't saying fooling the Lord.
Like, you ain't fooling the Lord, bro. The Lord shit, bro. It says he is a liar, for he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen. How can you love Yahawah by seeing outside when he has not seen? Right. If you don't love your brother when you do see, you see this brother every day. This brother in the same captivity you is, paying the same bills you are, working in the same Lord you are, working the same Lord you work.
Well, then you look down upon his brother.
Look down upon his brother, yeah.
You don't believe like that in the world. They look at the nigga. We was on the slave ship, ass cheek to ass cheek, brother. Like, now all this animosity and hatred. But you got to think, at one point in time, we was on a slave ship, ass cheek to ass cheek, man. We both was in chains. Yeah.
Throwing up.
Yeah. Landing each other's fists and shit, man. All right? So take this watch scripture says knowledge of the thought. Guys learn a few precepts to get beside themselves, man. Y'all are saying, I'm high priest of Cuba. No. Scripture says humility. Okay? The meek shall inherit the earth. You know?
The good of the scriptures on their head is about the meek. Okay, the Lord deals with the meek, the humble. It's the humble thing. When the Lord is not everything around, it should say before the pride goes before the destruction.
Right.
So the Lord isn't one of the crowd, man. Anything that has to stem the crowd. There's pride, it's insubordination. All right, if the disciples had pride, they felt like they were bigger than the Lord, they would never listen to the Lord. They would be disciples. All right, so therefore, that's why the Lord doesn't care.
And then the Lord couldn't use them.
The Lord can use you. What's the word? A vessel for the heart of God. A vessel for the gospel of peace.
Right.
So it says, and this commandment we have from him, and he who loveth Yahawah loveth his brother also. This is a commandment. So when you say you love the Lord, you got to show it, but you actually love your brother also. Okay? You got to love the Lord like your brother. I said earlier, you can't say you love YAHAWASHI outside, you didn't see the Lord. You say you love your brother.
Right, and that's and like, you know, we all go through shit, man. But you still gotta be there for brothers, man. You know, you gotta be there, man. You know, get beside yourself, thinking about yourself. This thing is about being selfless, man.
Right.
You're not thinking about yourself.
Hey, and you made a point, this thing about being selfless. And in the movie, if you watch that movie, the Book of Eli, I had a dream about that, man. And the Lord kind of told me the same thing. Especially when you want to be if you're a leader or a head of a camp. This ain't about you, man. It ain't about what you got and my wife, kids, I got my job. Nigga, that shit don't matter no more, bro. You are a servant. And in the movie Book of Eli, you know, in the end of the movie, he went through all that shit. And they're going to ask him, you know, what would you learn from this book? And he said, it's to do more for others than you do for yourself. So that's what, in the book of Eli, he said that's what the whole book is really about. Doing more for others than you do for yourself. And then what did YAHAWASHI do? That's what he did. That's an example he led. Scripture says the Lord did more miracles that it cannot fit into a book. So everything the Lord was doing more for his people, even though they was in sin. You know? He didn't look at, oh, y'all niggas got it, y'all better, you know? Wasn't in that spirit, man. So who are we to be in that spirit?
Being humble in this thing, being weak, but importantly, for the peace on the earth, being lonely. Okay, you have to be humble, man.
If he that exalts himself shall be abased, and he that abased himself shall be exalted. You got guys that exalting themselves. I may be lower on earth, but I'm higher in the spirit. What? Who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, man? You know, but that just goes to show you that a man, that's a man exalting himself. You know, and them demons will come to you, you got to check that shit, bro.
Those who are thinking of those to be something.
That when they are nothing. When them demons come to you, you got to check that shit. You can't go and fall in leaders, because that's what Satan does. He'll play your mind. Oh, no, you better. The scripture says, he that is greatest among you shall be a servant, man.
The greater the heart, the more humble thou shalt.
Right.
Right out of the spirit.
Bring it out real quick, bro.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 17. My son, go on with thy business and meekness. So shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself.
So the greater you are, the more humble yourself, man. You know, this is the same thing of, oh yeah, I'm great, and I can become greater, and you know, it's the more you humble yourself, man.
Noah was the greatest man to walk upon the earth. And you gotta think about, you know,
I don't need to fear her face, but
Noah was the greatest man to walk upon the earth. But he threw himself as lowly as a servant. You know? The scripture say he didn't take on such responsibility, you know? Coming in the image of the likeness of the Most High. So he didn't take on, he didn't see it as being wrong. I just want to
YAHAWAH, Shem YAHAWASHI, Shem YAHAWASHI.
right over there. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord.
you shall find favor before the Lord, man. The Lord ain't looking for a guy that's proud. You might have got that too about, you come not for those that are home. Yeah, for those that are sick. You know that?
Many Many are in high place and of renown.
Yeah, many of you might be in a high place and maybe down. You know, go ahead. Meaning you are known. Go ahead.
But mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
But mysteries are revealed unto the meek. So no matter how high you are, you gotta remain meek and humble, man. You know, it ain't about trying to prove yourself or try to have a fulfill your ego. It's about take and pretty time you got to take a role, man. You know, catch hell, suffering. You know, we're saying about trying to prove ourselves, man. It's about really improving, man. You know, through the spirit. And in that, we are being proved in our YAHAWASHI. That's when the Lord gives you more understanding of these mysteries, man. When you start to suffer with you more. We shall be
For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly.
Read that too.
Seek not out things that are too hard for thee.
Seek not out things that are too hard for thee.
They trying to figure out if you over a brother on earth,
right?
For the spirit, he over. That's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're never gonna get that answer. Right. You're gonna get the answer in this question. How about this, buddy? How about you just trust what the Lord already set up? Trust the Christ. Yeah. The orders that he is what the Lord ordained. When we had earlier, how Scripture says the Lord has all the confusion in all churches of the saints but of peace. So the churches are the camps, man. The brother is over you in a camp because the Lord sent that brother over you in a camp, man.
But the Lord did it that way. You got a problem that you really got a problem with the Lord.
Whoso resist the power, resist the ordinance. Resist the ordinance. Look at that word ordinance. Look at that word ordinance. Because that's heavy, bro. You're resisting the power that's set over you, trying to jump the power, but then you want to talk about order, but then you want to obey the orders in your own congregation.
Well, the problem is they're going to be jockeying for position, but you haven't earned that position. So when you get that position, you fuck it up. You know? You ain't fulfilling that role.
Yeah, it's because it serves some grievous suspicion of overthrowing your judgment. You know, something kept in there, something wicked thought like kept in your mind, and you let it foster and build up. Now your judgment's overthrown. You don't know what to think no more. You're teaching all kinds of weird shit. Hey, you can be over, brother, in the spirit, but on the earth, maybe don't do it. Yeah, man. The Lord set up order on earth. Hey, even the scripture doesn't say it, man. On earth as it is in heaven. Okay, the Lord made the plan in heaven and founded it upon earth.
That all things be done decently and in order.
I got that word, ordinance in the blue letter, in Greek. Give me a second. That word is diatage, and it says an arrangement. All right? So this was already arranged before you were even born. But before you were even born, it was already arranged. And then he come, all right? Your insubordinate ass, you want to try to break that shit up. It was already arranged, bro. Everything you see happening right now was already arranged, bro. Set in stone.
Right. And if you go against that, you cause it confusion.
And the Lord is not the author of it. Okay? Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search for things that are above thy strength. Right, you trying to search for things that are above your strength, right? But thy demons on you. Alright? And if the shoe feel wear it, bro.
Right, and you're going to even take some shit like that. And it's one thing to think about, it's nothing to act on it.
Right, seducing spirit. Right. Sure. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence.
What is commanded? You know, what were you brought in here to do? Was it to glorify yourself or was it to glorify YAHAWASHI? Was it to exalt yourself or was it to exalt the name of YAHAWASHI and his work? You know? Go ahead.
It says, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret.
Right.
The counsel of the heavens.
Right.
So you seeking out things that's beyond your mortal mind.
Beyond your jurisdiction.
How about you just set yourself in order, man? And like me and brother, number one, we was talking about how, even when the kingdom was being translated to King David, though Saul was losing his shit, he never even came and said, I'm better, I'm king now. Lord, you than me. I'm the righteous leader, you the powerful leader. You remain humble. You still respect the reverence. But you see, niggas don't got that type of respect and reverence. Even if it was going on. Even if he was going on. Saul's trying to take his life, he still showed that man honor and reverence because It's character, bro. That's what a lot of people don't got.
That's something that can't be taught. You can't teach a man character, bro. You know, to be a genuine person. You know, you can't teach that. No matter how many trips you read, oh nah, man, that gotta put the inside. You gotta be doing things. You know,
It's gotta be, not only. Be not curious and unnecessary matters.
Unnecessary matters. Who's over who? What? We already got our answer. Right. The Lord was.
What type of shit fucking demon is that? Like, it's already
unnecessary matter.
Right. The brother's really over. Well, you gonna think the brother told the truth, but the brother gonna tell the truth. Well, listen to the brother. You still rapping this shit.
It's already laboring.
Right, already laboring.
You know, fucking.
That's like fucking.
You go to a job. You go to a job.
Yeah.
And you in the job and you was your first day. You telling them the boss, hey, no, I can do this.
Right, you trying to get both sides. That was scary. The boss got a job. The boss got a job 15 years. You been there fucking 2 months. You think you just got to get the boss. Hey, you know what? That happened to me at work. I used to work at my old job, bro. There was this dude when I came in there and I had to train him one time. He told me, he said, just sit back. I already know what I can do. I already know I can do everything.
My spirit, baby.
It's my spirit, basically. You know, and I was just like, damn, bro.
Brown ass spirit.
You getting trained by me right now, bro. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta help you.
And then if he fucked up, then it's on you.
So it's the world. So what type of seducing spirit is it for a man to think such things? It's a demon, bro. Alright? You know, but it's all.
If you give heed to them seducing spirits,
Right, you can fucking out of them. That's not necessary, first of all. Right. It's not necessary matter. Right. It says, for more things are shooter to me than men understand.
So be grateful. How about just be grateful, man? If you can break down these scriptures, you got to break that fifth understanding. Be grateful. Don't go try to seek above and beyond. I can be great. What? Come on, don't chill. You know? The Lord despises the spirit like that. Right. You know? And that's an example for all of us, brothers. Hey, you seeing these examples, man. These are examples for us, man. How we should be in the spirit, man.
Hey,
you know?
Talking. Like, when the Lord making an example, you gotta be glad it wasn't your ass, brother.
Right.
Really? Because the example was set up so the next brother can fear.
Right.
You know, so the brother can learn. The next brother can learn. So you just gotta be glad, damn, I'm glad it wasn't me. You know? And that's like how about you now trying to keep fear, man. It's war about a joke, bro. For many are deceived by their own vain opinions. Their own vain. You were deceived, my man. You were deceived, brother. Hey, guess what? Hey, deceive and deceiver are both his. The deceiver and the deceiver are both his, man. The YAHAWASHI gives sight and he also makes blind. You know? That's right, man. No, that's right. The Lord said, I feel like great darkness, man.
Narcissistic, right. You read that, one of the brothers went into that earlier this week about that narcissist spirit. Be mindful of that narcissist spirit, bro, because that is a spirit you don't operate in, man. Oh,
YAHAWAH, Shem Yahweh, Shem QADASH.
Every time you out here, never fails. That's the angel constantly flying over and watching with the brothers. You know? We ain't out here on our own accord. It's out here winging it. No, this all through the spirit of Yahweh, YAHAWASHI.
Two of us gathered in my name.
Right. Right. Lord kept around them that fear him. See? But fix up.
And an evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment.
So at one point in time you have righteous judgment, now your judgment has been overthrown by an evil suspicion. An evil suspicion. You know, and before you know, he gonna have out of there, man. Because you get room for one demon, now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 demons in your ass. Go to Holland shaking your damn head.
Having a house party.
Yeah, they live in your head rent free. Because you allowed it. You didn't follow the particular scriptures to cast some demons off you. Demons jump on all of us, bro. Demons jump on any of us. Don't think demons jump on all of us, bro. But if you give into that shit, it's gonna take your ass for a ride. Okay? You feel like you're on a roller coaster in your mind. Demons take your ass for a ride. You can be seeing shit and nobody else seeing it. that demon, he got your ass. And a demon will ride your back and see your ass run right off a cliff. You know, like that movie Smile. You know, that woman, she was seeing them demons. Nobody else was seeing it. Y'all saw that shit. Nobody else was seeing it. And then she ended up fucking, killing her damn self. But that's just what? That demon rolled her ass, man. She was giving into it. You know, she was freaking the fuck out, dropping the glasses, you know.
It says, jumping to verse 26, a stubborn heart shall fare evil at the last. And he that loveth danger shall perish in it. You have a stubborn heart, you can't do it. You can't get over the fix. Okay, you stuck on one thing, you can't move on. Guess what? You're going to fare evil at the last. Right. It's going to come back to bite you in your ass, man. Right. You know, and the truth, we're taught to be forgiven. We're taught to, hey, because we ain't shit.
And we need to be forgiven.
Right. That's what I was going to say, because knowing all the shit that you did in your life, speaking in general.
And past lives.
Just like past life, and, opportunity comes for you to forgive, you gotta forgive, bro. Because you want to be forgiven. You want to be pardoned for your sins, man. And, somebody doesn't understand, it comes a time where in your walk where you're not going to understand mercy until you need mercy.
Right.
And we're saying, I can forgive you, but you don't have to. That's not forgiveness. Right. You say, I can. You didn't even say, I forgive you. Right. You said, I can forgive you, but the Lord don't have to. Right. That's no forgiveness, man. That's hatred. That's hatred. I can rub it on hatred.
Well, imagine if YAHAWASHI told you that.
Wow.
Damn.
If YAHAWASHI is meeting that. Imagine YAHAWASHI saying, hey, look, I can forgive you, but the YAHAWASHI got to forgive you.
Well, imagine saying that. But imagine saying that to YAHAWASHI. Because the Lord says, see everyone as himself, right? Let the least of you be seen as YAHAWASHI. Not saying to y'all, you want to stand and make it to the Lord, right? You got to stand for that, bro.
Yeah. We got it. It's Galatians chapter 6, verse 1 in the NLT. Dear brothers and sisters, if another believer is overcome by some sin, you who are godly should gently and humbly help that person back into the right path.
Right. Consider thyself.
Yeah. And it says gently and humbly help that person back onto the right path. Not shit on him, not trying to try to destroy him, not trying to
look down on him,
in front of the whole fucking world.
Not kick him while he's down. Shit.
That's the biggest spirit.
Men in those spirit that'll kick you while he's down. And then they'll try to help you and then talk shit about you while they helping you. What kind of shit is that, man? You're not beside you, that's what you seek to overthrow you.
Or like a nigga that'll feed the homeless but got a camera in the face.
Right.
Yeah. That's about all the views on the different is. A nigga that got anything he got to do, he do something. Oh, what can I get out of this spirit? You're not really doing it to help the person. You're doing it for what you can get out of it.
It should be genuine.
That's a big and genuinely sincere act.
Right.
That's the point of it. It's sincere. That's coming from the spirit of heart.
It says, and be careful not to fall into the same temptation yourself.
Right, so now, what the Lord will do is he'll put you in the same situation. You think of this brother, you treat him like shit. Now, when the Lord puts you in a situation, now what?
Right.
And that's how the Lord works, man.
Right.
And then we gotta learn from that, man.
Right.
So we can never get to the point where we, brother, you gotta come around. Oh, brother, hey, you welcome, bro. Right. You welcome the whole time, bro. Hey, because we want the same love and mercy, man. Right. Jake getting this shit, learn a few precepts. They start thinking that they shit those things, and they already saved.
Now it's coming up.
You can't come in that spirit, bro. If you do, the Lord looking at you the same way.
Right.
And the Lord is the Savior, bro. Right. The Lord got to come in and beam you up.
And if I may add, depending on how you handle that situation, it's going to depend on the difficulty level the Lord will put it on upon you, man. Because you can be in a situation where you need help or you need mercy. And depending on that situation, how you handle it, the Lord going to make it just that much harder for you or that much easier for you. Right. You see? And that's why you got to be mindful, considering if you're in that position. You was in that position.
Well, they say that, put yourself in somebody else. Exactly. Well, that's myself.
Yeah, that's a similar thing because you got to think about it. As you get in that situation and the Lord looking at your heart, your spirit, how you are reacting, how you think, how you going to do about what's right, in that moment. Like if you don't do what you don't act and do what's right in that moment, okay, in the spirit, guess what? The world's gonna acknowledge that.
I don't understand. You know, when you're not considered like that in a position like that, the Lord can put you in that position and you can now become a hypocrite, man. And you can possibly, you know, curse the Lord. Right. The Lord can put you in the same position and the Lord doing good with me now. All right? How because of your pride and those things stuff, you're not doing that to another, man. You consider it.
It says, verse 2, share each other's burden, and in this way obey the law of Mashiach.
Obey the law of Mashiach. You know, certain brothers don't want to share the burdens of other brothers. When in reality, you should be quick to share the burden with other brothers.
Right.
Not hasty. You should be quick to do it. Okay, you should want to share a burden with a brother. Hey, my brother needs help. You should be one of the first ones. Hey, brother, I got you. You go through this. Hey, fill me in. Let me try to help you. You should be quick to try to want to help a brother with their burden. Not, oh, no, that's a burden. I don't want to do something like that. That's not the spirit that you're supposed to be in. That's not the spirit that you're dealing with.
Right, and no brother's trying to purposely be a burden, you know. But we all catch hell. So in that, you supposed to, you know, hey, help a brother out.
Don't have to be a person.
Right. It says if you think you are too important to help someone, you are only fooling yourself.
It said you are only fooling yourself. So if you think yourself to be very much important, hey, none of us is important besides the elected and outside, man.
Now let me bring that back. If you think you are too important to help someone, you are only fooling yourself. You are not that important. You are not that important.
That reminds me of the scripture that he didn't think himself to be something he is nothing. That's an NLT? Hey, wow. That's crazy. So if you think yourself to be something, it's nothing, man. That's why the Lord says, don't get cocky. Don't be cocky or don't be, you know, in that cocky spirit. You see? Because the Lord hates that. If you feel your YAHAWASHI outside, you're going to hate those same things, man.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Guess what? You know, hey, bro, that's why you got to treat brothers with kindness and meekness and like they want. Hey, look, bro, you don't know who you're dealing with, bro.
Right.
You may be dealing with the elect, and quite frankly, you may not be the elect. And the Lord looking at you like, you treating my son like that? Who you think you is? Like, the Lord looking at you like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck are you? You know? I know you. I know all the shit you did. Everything you done. Who you think you want to be father? And that goes for each and every one of us, man. Right. Gotta remain humble. Gotta remain meek. Because, hey, that's the cheat code, man. That's the Lord loves the meek, man. Hey, we said it all before, man.
Yeah.
And we said all of these things before. A few months back, we had the very same message. The difference is we got a new father.
Right.
That goes to show you what happened.
Right. And at the end of the day, it shows you. At the end of the day, it shows you that it's self-examination out there, man. You know, examining. Because at the end of the day, the Lord knows your heart, man. And if you don't have a true brotherly love to the brothers and have consideration, understanding, all right, for one another, genuine sincereness, and then you're going to be in the state where you're going to be going to service, man. You see, at the end of the day, the Lord has set it up where it says, love thy neighbor as thyself. And it says in Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 1, let brotherly love continue, man. You got it. Bring it up.
Hebrews 13 and 1, let brotherly love continue. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
Right. So as it said, you know, let brotherly love continue, man. Hey, it's so much in depth that we gotta be so mindful of things, okay, that people entertain angels unaware, man. That's why we gotta walk on ourselves, man. We gotta be careful. That's why we gotta be humble. Because you don't know who you coming across. You don't know who you might be talking to. You don't know. Whole time my angel watching. Hey, right now, angel, you being watched.
They're flying over us.
Yeah. So the point is that looking at your spirit of how you treat one another. Don't run it out, man. Okay? That's why you gotta let brotherly love continue.
And also, you know, like Harrison was unaware, hey, you don't know what you're dealing with here back, man. You don't know who your favorites and who he loves more. You don't know that. You don't know who that brother is in his team. Right. You don't know who that brother is, man. That brother may, the Lord may really be fond of that brother, man. The Lord may have a deep love for that brother. See that brother like shit, and the Lord looking at you with smoke in his nose, man. Because, hey, that brother can't come at you because that brother humble and meek for the Lord, man. You know, you ain't gonna let when the Lord come at you. You know, the Lord will make you where it hurt, man.
Right.
Instead of saying the Lord gonna be searching Jerusalem with candlesticks, man. You know? But to punish the man settled on their knees. And there's a mental version of being settled on your knees and an actual physical, man. You in your mind like, oh yeah, the Lord ain't, you know, this ain't happening, that ain't happening, I'm good. I'm gonna do this, and that. Chill and take it easy. You know, the Lord will come through and remove your candlestick out of his place. You know? That's why we pray the Lord have mercy upon us with meekness and humbleness and humility. Okay, because look, we're not anything. We think ourselves to be something, the Lord will show us that we're nothing.
Right, we ain't shit, man. We are serving the YAHAWASHI, man. Hoping that we upper up the Zambia that elect to be able to be delivered and get up out of here, man. In the meantime, we are serving the YAHAWASHI in fear and trembling, hoping to get them hell up out of here. That's what I say, hope for elect, man. Hoping. And we hoping, man. Let's continue to hope and stay humble and serve YAHAWASHI. That's it.
Romans chapter 12 and verse 8 says, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. It says, if it is giving, give generously. If Yahweh has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. Take responsibility seriously. It's really something that a leadership position ain't about to say, oh, I'm ahead of a camp. No, it's about actually taking that responsibility. No one else seriously, man. It ain't just about, oh yeah, you know, a title. It's about, you know, the responsibility that comes with that title, man. And Scripture says you must know the state of your flock. The brother and me, the brother needs some brother going through. We supposed to know that. First and foremost, we supposed to help. Right. You know, put something together. Hey, bro, let's put something together for this brother. You know, that's part of being a leader as well too. But you're not meant to be a leader. You're not going to understand that. You know. It says,
if you don't got it in you, you don't understand that.
Right. It says, and if you have a gift, because you think about a leader, they say the best leaders don't send their men into battle, they lead their men into battle. So, you know, you got to lead by example, you know. So if you're not really meant to be a leader, you're going to just be sending brothers here to their death and shit, and you don't even know where to be found, you know. You got to lead by example, man.
Think about the boats. The captain of the boat. You know, if the boat going down, the captain's always the last one on the boat, right?
He's responsible. He's got to make sure.
Got to make sure everybody get off.
He the one who's big.
Go. And then the captain goes down with the ship.
Yeah.
Because if not, they're going to make sure they're going to, oh, you know. It was your fault.
Right.
You know? So,
you got to watch out for those type of guys that will be the first. They'll be the captain of the ship. You'll be the first one to get up off it. Wow. You know, leave everybody else
And his own boat.
So they have to listen. You know, if the last is one, you got to look at that burden. Lord is on your hands.
it says, and if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly.
They ain't say if you have a gift of showing kindness to others. Like you said, it's got to be in you. Right. You got to have a genuine heart to others.
Right.
You know? Hey, the beloved brother, Daniela, man. Beautiful example, man. This brother was willing to give the shoulders back, and young guy was scared and whatever. You know, he was willing to do in that same exact way, man. In kindness. He brother had that spirit to do it, man. Man, I seen it with my eyes.
Yeah.
The brother was able to, he was doing that. He did that to his passion, man. Now he went to war, calling my small side of
He's good now, man.
Yeah, he's good.
See, we stood out here in hell and he in paradise. See? So, Call him on your boss.
But that was, you know, a beautiful example, man.
It goes on to say, don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Slow down, brother. Slow down. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. So don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Right. You love them, man. That's one of your actions, man. You know, it ain't just about pretending it. So, show it, man. Show you can show somebody better you can tell somebody. Right. You know, and you're gonna get ample opportunity to show. Right. Okay. You're gonna get ample opportunity to show it, man. That's all we're gonna say. I think by our works. I brought it up. Hey, by this y'all already know you're my disciples.
You know, you can't fake the love, man. You can't fake that love YAHAWASHI is giving you, bro. Hey, because if you really got that love for a brother, man, YAHAWASHI to give that love to you, bro. This is the love that we got one up for another is otherworldly. It's not worldly. It's out of this world. That's why people see you and the brothers. They're like, damn, man, like, damn, bro. I'm like, what's up with y'all, man? Like,
Yeah, they gotta ask the question, man, this.
what are you guys? Who are y'all? Like, y'all brothers or something? Like, yeah, bro, you know, they're so tight. They're so tight. Like, why y'all right next to each other? Because it's that love that YAHAWASHI has, man. God don't want to
Then you got Jake that may be friends in the world, they can be friends for them. You know, since the sandbox. And they really hate each other. They popping each other, they popping each other, wife, they competing. Like, that's some leadership, bro. That's some leadership, man. That's why the scriptures taught us otherwise, man. Coming to this truth. We already knew the spirit when we was in the world. Now you come into this truth and the Lord solidifies it and it makes you a better brother versus just being a damn nigga that's claiming to be a brother. Okay? Or somebody that's pretending to have love. You know? And you can always tell when it's fake love, bro. You know?
Right, can't fake the funk.
Don't just pretend to love others. Really love them.
Really love them. It said really love them. That's how you know, man. It should be a genuine, it's a love. Show love to one another, man. When a brother down, you there to lift him up. When a brother good, you should be able to lift him up. It shouldn't be a time where it's just, you know, the brother down and you ain't tending to him out, helping him up, not even bringing scriptures out, anything. No, man. It should be just like we say, we do the in season, out season. It should be the same way, in season, out season, man. You know,
It says, hate what is wrong, hold tightly to what is good. Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other.
hey, this is what we got. The brothers, man. Lord blessed us to have the brothers, man, to be able to fight. Look at all the shit we deal with every day, man. Look what we fight because we fight with shit, all different type of angles, man, diverse angles. And the Lord bless you to have brothers that's coming in the same light spirit, the same way, going teaching them everything, man. Why treat them wrong?
Right.
Ask yourself, why treat them wrong? That's all you got.
I got one. There's the book of John, chapter 15, and verse 13. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. And that ain't just a man taking a bullet for his brother. Okay? That's, okay, damn, I got $10. His brother needs $10. If I send him $10, I'm not going to have enough money to eat throughout the week. You ain't worried about that. So you send it to him anyway. That's why you don't like that. You trust in the Lord. Right. You taking that risk of the things that you're worrying about, okay, that you may suffer just from helping on the brother. That's laying your life down for that man. And if you can't do that, you ain't taking a bullet from the brother. I'm sorry. Definitely break bread, fake. Can't break bread, fake. I had one book left on my plate. It was me and bro, we was in the store, both of us had 56 cakes. They can understand that, man. They can understand that. They want a whole cake. Right. Hey, man, hold on, let me get 2 cakes. Right. I guess that's a problem. Yes, the lust ain't good. The scripture say, bless them that persecute you. If you can't even bless them that ain't persecuting you, how can you bless them that persecute you? Right. Scripture said, love your enemy. If you don't love your brothers, how can you love your enemy? Hey, what that song said that day? So we have a fucking pop of piss, but we had each other. Right. You know, that's true brotherhood, man. You know, down and out, you know, when you're on top, hey man, you know, no matter what. Scripture said you shall you shall know a true friend in adversity, man. Yeah. You know?
There's that one song by Drake and Future, Way You Laugh from that.
Right.
That's scriptural. The Lord said, where you was at when I was hungry? Where you was at when I was thinking in jail? Where you at? Where you was at? He said, when did we see you? Go on. Like,
Oh, you don't got it. You don't got it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's on that? That's on that? Yeah. Let me tell you something. It says, Matthew chapter 9, verse 12 in the NLT, when Yahawah heard this, he said, healthy people don't need a doctor, sick people do.
The wording around this is that those that think they're healthy, we're all sick, huh? The scripture said the whole head is sick.
Right.
So you niggas that think you're healthy, you don't even know it. You're gonna find out like you're gonna sick for it.
But yeah, you sick as hell in the head.
Yeah.
Sick, they think they are, they just know they need your leg.
Closest to death.
Hey, I know I'm needing your leg. What? What? Come on. Right. Sick as hell in the head. It says, then he added, now go and learn the meaning of this scripture. I want you to show mercy, not offer sacrifices.
The Lord said, hey, you have mercy and not sacrifice, man. You know? Hey, that's what Yahweh said. Hey, the whole purpose of Yahweh said is what? He delivers, right? He delivered us from that sin, okay? Things were going on for him, and that's what he's showing us mercy.
Well, that showed you that, you know, the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they didn't understand what Yahweh was sent to do. Right. Because when that woman, she committed adultery, they was, throwing her up. What you do, Lord? Slay her. You know, according to the laws of Moses, but the Lord started, writing their sins in the sand. And they all walked away because, listen, he said, I want you to show mercy, not offer sacrifices. For I have come to call not those who think they are righteous, but those who know they are sinners. So you got to come to the understanding of, hey, a wretched man that I am. Don't give me something old. You got to think that they just be elect. They just looking down and they're looking down, looking down on their nose on you and shit.
So we point up at you.
Who you think you is?
And the real elect is hoping that they'll be elect, man.
Right.
Elect is the ones hoping, praying that they're elect. Pleading, man.
Even the elders and the elders and apostles, they always say, I hope I'm a better elect. Right. They've been in this for 30 plus years, longer than we've been even alive. They've been this. We got niggas that's been around for a mere 20-something years. That's a tame. Oh, I know I'm the elect. What the fuck? Whoa, man, that's what the stars on the line. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, shit, let me see. Let's see. Yes.
This is the book of Matthew, 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left. And the king, and then shall the king say to them on his right hand, come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hunger, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you gave me meat. Then shall the righteous answer. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee thirsty? When saw we thee in hunger and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in?
So there was, the Lord said, you did all these things for me. And then they said, Lord, when did we do this for you? We never saw you in prison and came to feed you. We never saw you thirsty and gave you drink. Go ahead.
And clothed thee, or naked and clothed thee, or when saw we thee sick, or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
So he said, and as much as you have done it to the least of these my brethren, you have done it unto me. So, and Jake knows damn well, they saw Yahweh shine hungry or, in need, they will move to Yahweh shine. So you supposed to be in the same spirit for another brother, man. Or another sister. Well, they need help. Especially if you can't help.
It says, then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, you first, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hunger, and ye gave me no meat.
Bring that part back. Depart from you what?
Depart from me, you curse.
You what?
You curse. You curse. Into everlasting fire.
That's will be elect. I mean, the 2/3 are really they're cursed. On the fattest earth, they were created to be destroyed.
Man.
Quite frankly, whoever the elect are, whoever will be part of that number, they were created to be delivered, to be redeemed, to be saved. So whoever the 2/3 are, whoever we are not a part of that number, they were cursed. No matter what they do, they're going to be destroyed. The elect were predestinated from the beginning of time, when time was even time. All right, go ahead.
Into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hunger, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in.
Right.
Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when shall we be in hunger or in thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me.
Right, so if you saw a brother hungry or thirsty or prison or sick and you didn't, hey, you didn't help, then you didn't help the other side. And the Lord knows, okay? The Lord knows.
And he shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life.
Right. He shall go into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. All right? So, right. And that's something we always got to remember and carry ourselves by. This is how we know that we are the Lord's disciples, by how we love one another. Likewise, bro. Anybody else have anything else?
Yeah, man, likewise, I'm glad we speak ourselves first and foremost. Right. That's why we're speaking, man.
Right. Because you don't just speak it, you got to, first before you can even teach it, you got to first apply it. You got to actually, and we've had this experience with one another. Right. This is why you see brothers, with such love and admiration for each other. Hey, this is the same thing that we needed, and when we needed it, the brother was there to get it. Right. So the brother needed it, and then we there to get it. It goes full circle, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them.
Right. So if you want a brother to do something for you, or do something, good to you, do it unto them. Don't just, be opening and looking for a brother to always help. You don't let your hand out. No, you got to put your hand for it. All right, go ahead.
For this is the law and the prophets. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Right.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Right. And he said, this is the law and the prophets, man. So this is the main thing the Lord looking for. He's not looking for you to, you wear your fingers every single day. No, bro. You're looking for how you love one another. Have your spirit been purified? Or are you just a nigga with 10 different colors of fingers on? Scripture says, those that are Jew inwardly rather than outwardly. This is paraphrasing, man. You can have on you can add a look and play there and put on that costume, but is it really in you? Right. You see? That's what matters most. Right.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
This is a straight gate, man. So like the brother gave an example of marrying your wife, my brother. If you're doing your last $10, just say, bro, I need, hey, man, hey. Put your order. Yeah, so if you know what it feels, you know what's fine.
No question that.
Right.
And when it's your motive to take the brother to here and there, it feels YAHAWASHI. You got a house, and YAHAWASHI is your place to stay, you can't all over, bro. Right. What the Lord said he wanted.
Because you ain't do for us, you would do for YAHAWASHI.
Right.
That's how the Lord knows who really, who really love him. Who the real love him.
Yeah.
You don't do for us, you would do for YAHAWASHI.
And all,
Point blank here.
And also the word straight is a place of difficulty. So when you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation. So you're going to be tempted, trial of affliction, you're going to catch hell. And the brother brought it in. He said, if you do it to the least of them, you have done it to me. So yeah, there's going to be challenges, but we're here to exhort one another, not push people down and keep people on the ground. So it says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
And few there be that find it. So if we're only for a remedy, we all got to have that spirit of, is it me, is it me? What can I do? What can I do? Being service, man.
And also the gate is so narrow that only one man can go in at a time. Right. So it shows you how important order is. You can't step out of order or you're going to be out of bounds.
Right.
It will lead you to that death. And it, yeah. It says, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing.
They may have a garment on. They may know how to, do this and They may do all these things right because they got on their sheep's clothing. Right. So outwardly they look like the men of the Lord. They may have the beard. They may have the, they may have all that, man. So go ahead.
But inwardly they are ravening wolves.
Inwardly they are ravening wolves. Right. This is down on the sea. It's destroying strong man's faith. So hey, that's what you have to beware. The Lord said beware of that, man. Because it's out there. Somebody got to pick that scripture. And you ain't got to tell us whether you fit or not. We go see it. Okay, we can see.
It says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles?
Hey, and go ahead and break that down.
All right. It says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? So yeah, man, you're going to know them by their fruits. Every man, when you wake up in his truth, you cannot try to exalt yourself over another man. You was his fruit because he brought you in by his labors and works, and also the fruits of the Spirit. You got to apply the works of the Spirit and not the works of the flesh, man. All right, so you got to walk in the Spirit. All right, so it's very important of your actions. Actions speak louder than words. Anybody can be a precept king. Anybody can memorize the scriptures. It's not just how good your memory is. It's about how you're walking in this walk, man. Okay? So you're going to look at a man based off of his character and his actions. It says, verse 17, even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. So that's how you're going to know a man, by his actions, who he gathers around, who he associates with. Because this is a congregation, all right? And we're a body of believers. The brother already brought it out, compelled them to come in, all right? And not everyone can come in, all right? The Spirit will figure you out if you're not a true brother showing brotherly love, because that's the most important part of the love, man, okay? Showing love. First, love the Most High, and then you love the brothers, man. That shows you how important the scriptures are. It says, a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. So it shows you the gathering is very important, man. All right, so men that are doing the works of the Spirit, they're going to gather in, men that are like-minded. There's not going to be divisions or separations, man. Okay, when there's divisions and separations, that's showing you that the Lord is what? Taking out the leaven. Because YAHAWASHI said a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. So it's very important to be walking in the Spirit, man, okay? Lead by example, basically, which leading by example is your actions. It says, every tree that bringeth forth good fruit, Salakia, verse 19, it says, every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. And like we said, we get tested by what? The furnace of adversity. So we're catching hell now being refined. But if you, are a reprobate or part of the 2/3, which are the reprobates, which are void of judgment, you will be burned in that fire, man. Which the brothers got a perfect sign, of the nuclear missiles, all right, hitting America. That's the second death. All right, the elect will not taste of that fire, man. The wrath of the Lord, man. Okay? So it says, verse 20, wherefore by their fruits you shall know them. So you can fake it with your words, but we're looking at your actions. All right? The fruits of the Spirit, man. It's very important to apply. It says, verse 21, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But and scriptures even say, I believe we was going in it before camp, the park, right? It was Galatians chapter 5, I believe.
Yeah, 5 and 19.
Yeah, and it talks about who will not go into the kingdom of heaven. You know, drunkards, revilers, emulations, and there was a list. You can go into that, read that chapter, because it's very important. And it also talks about the ones that will enter into the kingdom, man. So we're preparing ourselves to be fit for the kingdom by what? Applying the fruits of the Spirit. It says, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? Yeah, because the name of the Lord is true power, man. Okay? But how are you using the power, man? Are you using it maliciously, or are you using it honestly and sincerely? Scriptures say to worship the Father in spirit and in truth. You have to be truly sincere in this truth, man. And hey, you're gonna be found out. The Lord is looking at your works. All right, He's looking at your actions, man, your deeds. It says, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. And it was talking. That also goes into the separation of the sheep and the goats that the brother brought out, man. He said, depart from me. The ones that did not, help out, the men that are suffering in this truth, man. Why? Because you don't deserve a reward for the evil works that you have done. The only reward you'll deserve is fire, man. So that's why it's very important to repent. It's very important to apply the scriptures every day. It's a battle, man. Just
Hey,
follow
before we close out, for those that want to know, you tell them why you're here.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah, so, I suffered a lot of hell. The Lord took everything from me. My car was living in my car and all these things. And these brothers, they showed me brotherly love, man. Although I was separated, from prophets in Babylon, and it was the will of the Lord. He led me down to be with company of prophets. But then, I had to leave that because my house wasn't in order. So I couldn't reprove the people. I wasn't, getting enough help from them. So, I had to just separate. I had to, meditate and, better myself by taking away all the distractions. But then I got to a point where I was sleeping outside in the streets, man. All right? My neighbors took me in from my family's house. And after they took me in, I told Ron, when they seen that he dropped me off, they thought I had no friends, they told me. Okay, I'll keep it simple. I got kicked out of there, and then he took me in, bro. So I was like, damn, you showed love even though, we separated. And that shows you, even though, he knew me, he still showed that love, and the love was still there. They said, well, welcome back. They showed the love by their works, man. And I can tell, it's not just about what you say, it's about your actions, man.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
All right, bro. And you can give your testimony, on the top.
Yeah, come on.
Just so everybody if there's any confusion. All right. So that being said, we're gonna close out for us. All right, we're gonna close out.
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Rakata Yahawah. Rakata Yahawashi. Rakata Yahawah. Rakata Yahawashi. Rakata Yahawah. Rakata Yahawashi.
That belongs to the elders. The apostle they listen to well. Next time we say shalom.
Shalom.
Soon.
Okay.